Right, I'm tired as fuck because I didn't really sleep. I mean, 2 hours, 3 hours kind of sleep, which is not the best amount you can have. Because I guess regret it to a little bit, at least a little bit, that I went to the store at 7 a.m. in the morning to buy my groceries and then just didn't immediately go to bed. I should have went to bed, slept 7 hours till 2 p.m. Right now it's like 3 p.m. But instead I was like, yeah, need to jerk off a little bit more. And then I took a nap. And now I'm here. Well, I guess just trying to get the trophy real quick so I can relax the rest of the day, because my tummy status is on red alert. And when you're tired, you have like less. Well, I don't even know. Like I'm fine. I'm fine. Even though most people who will tell you that they're fine, they're not fine at all.
Barbie here.
Because how is someone gonna be fine if they play this game? Like, it's not even that bad. If I would be a 5-year-old kid, I would be like, hey, you know what? This is my favorite game of all time now. But no, it's not. It wouldn't be. Even as a 7-year-old, I had Kirby. I had Zelda. I had actually good taste in video games. Even though I don't even know how. Now, the first time I had the thing is, the first game I ever played was International Superstar Soccer on the NES. Which for most people would be like, wow, that's lame. That's a freaking soccer game or football game. I mean, why did I call it soccer? Because it's in the title of the game. But, I hate that Pro Evolution Soccer is not Pro Evolution Football. But, it's made for the Americans. So, that was on the Super Nintendo of my uncle. And he also had Mario All-Stars. And Yoshi's Island. And even... yeah, those are the 3 main games I played when I was over at my grandma's home. Because why the heck? Because my grandma was like living in the same complex as my uncle. And when you go to your grandma, you don't really have that much fun as a kid. Like, I'm gonna say it how it is. You can love your granny, and it's important to love your granny, spend special time with her. But when you're like 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, you're like, wow, this is fucking boring. Because you don't grasp the reality yet of how precious life can be and how quickly people can get out of your life and into your life again. So you just sit there, play games instead of talking to your granny. I always think that granny is like an insult, but it's not really, right? Like, many people try to say granny in like an actual nice way instead of meaning it in a bad way. So yeah, those were the first games I played. And then I got a Game Boy for Christmas in 1999. I'm old as fuck. And my sister got Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout, like the one weird puzzle game kinda. And I actually got Kirby, which was the way better game, obviously. And then we got Pokemon and all that. And now I kinda already forgot, like, why did I even start telling the story? Oh yeah, because when I was like young, I already played good games. Chunky? Because, other times, like, how would someone start enjoying video games if they would have a video game that's like so bad that it never makes them wanna play video games again? Like, some people probably started with a bad game that made them think, yeah, you know what, I don't want to play video games anymore.
Puppy perfect in no time.
Puppy perfect? No freaking way. I wish I could be puppy perfect, but in the end, perfection isn't something that's actually real.
Just a little filling and you'll be as good as new.
For the greater scheme. Like, obviously there's perfect things. Actually, perfection can exist in looks. Like, maybe not in personality, because that's like way too much that can go wrong or can go well. But, I think, thing is, we have so much free shit. We can give them the most extreme stuffs, so they recharge really fast. See, like, now it literally got halved in half. Okay, but the thing is, we need to find a dog with paw prints, so I hope we are not gonna get a call, because otherwise we can't get the one we want. Even though, it will come naturally, I guess. Okay, we got a call. No, wait, I didn't have to answer it. I just saw something pop up.
Yeah, still hunting for clues.
I mean, the thing is, we need to have many dogs anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, not the construction site. It's nothing worse than the construction site to find a dog on, because they will make me go through every single construction site again. Because that's how life works. Why would someone pick the easy way for you if they can take the easy way? And that's the easy way of the game, telling me, hey, waste your time playing me. Like, why would the game give me the easy time? It will just give me the hard time. Yeah, Barbie, no bikes allowed. Oh wait, that is already Puppet's. Hey, what is this guy doing? Did I just kind of made him stuck? No, sadly not.
Maybe they've seen a puppy.
Okay, the puppy could... Okay, it's already right here. Like the other time, it was like hiding in a completely kind of different spot, where I had to go through every construction site, and it made me go crazy. Even though maybe everything before that already made me go crazy. Sometimes you try your best and you don't succeed. Wise words from Coldplay. Not to...
Hooray!
I forgot the word. I wanted to have the word that's like how you can accidentally mix it up with someone else. So instead of saying Coldplay, I wanted to say warm play. Actually, you know, if I change the cold, I should also change to play. But what's like the opposite of play? Like stop? Warm stop? I guess that's what it would be called if cold play would be on opposite day, or you know, everything in life has like an opposite.
Great,
Fire has water, earth has wind or air, and cold play would have warm stop, and I would have, you know, my name written backwards, I guess.
The scanner will tell us everything.
Something like that.
Now,
like not everything.
What should we
Bam,
call
bam.
you?
What kind of name is
Don't worry,
that? Like
we'll
I
get
feel
you
bad for these dogs sometimes. I shouldn't give them random names. Like I should start giving
Let's
them
get rid of
normal
those
names again.
fleas.
But the thing is, that would take too long, and it would. I can't even come up with good names. Like maybe I shouldn't make fun of Barbie calling dogs Bum Bum or Morky.
This will send him running.
Like, you know, how would someone feel if you would if they would be called Bum Bum? Like, what if someone is called Bum Bum and he would somehow hear this and he would be like, hey, you know what? My name is not bad. But the thing is, we're talking about the name for a dog. Like, you know, you can call your kid Justin or Dustin, and it is a bad name, to be honest. I don't like the name. Especially, you know, because every class I was in life, there was always that, it's a double name kind of thing. It's like fucking fleas. It's a kind of name that you will hear a lot.
No more fleas.
And that is a bad thing sometimes. Like, you shouldn't... The thing is, it would be great if I could just press left so it goes up to the most expensive stuff from the other side. Okay, the thing is, going that hardcore on buying him stuff doesn't even work that well. It's kinda stupid. But such is life. Okay, we need to vaccinate
These
more
puppies
dogs.
aren't gonna rescue themselves.
And also remove the fleas. Okay, the thing is, I don't need to answer the call. I can just look around and try to find more of those things. Like, does it matter? Maybe if I ignore that one, there will be others that spawn, because we need to go to one with a paw print. Is there no one with a paw print here? Maybe the other direction would have been better. And maybe I should just give up and get these real quick, and then... Nah, I'm not gonna give up. The other direction will have a paw print. I can feel it. So, in a way, I wasted 20 seconds of my life trying to go this way. But, you know, 20 seconds. What can you even do with 20 seconds? I guess, you know, if you would give a person that's kind of dying 20 more seconds to live, obviously it would take them. But in a way, would I really? Like 20 seconds, what could I do in 20 seconds? Why is there... Oh, there's a paw print. What can you do in 20 seconds that would make me, like, feel like, hey, you know, this really was the last thing I ever wanted to do.
The clock's ticking.
What clock? There's no clock ticking, Barbie. Like, you being a little bit schizo. Oh no, why is he popping on the construction? Oh wait, there's multiple ones. So we're gonna... Ow, ow, wow, 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 don't crush into me, old man. Or young man, I'm supposed to say. As well, that was a young man. Was a young fella. And a young fella deserves to not be insulted by being called old. But I wouldn't feel appreciated if someone would call me old, even though I'm still young. Hello. Inverted controls. Oh, I'm not even allowed to go. But yeah, we're gonna just find this dog, get another trophy for doing that mini game, because that's supposedly one... Hello, why is... That guy has a long neck. What the hell? That is the longest neck I've ever seen. Like, even Barbie's neck isn't that long. Like, am I crazy for thinking his neck is super long? I can't even zoom into him. Why is he sitting like this? This is an extremely long neck. This is unnatural. Like every other NPC, like Barbie has like maybe weird proportions. She even looks like a fucking emoji. But this guy has an enormous neck. But all of these lanky white dudes have long necks. What the hell? Why is it only the white boys? My neck isn't long.
Power gets me there faster.
Like even she has a normal neck. Oh wait, it's not just the white boys, it's every boy. Why are the boys so lanky-danky? Well, some of them it's better to not...
Just me, or are these prints going around in circles?
No way, Barbie, you cracked the code. I can't believe that she cracked the code. That, you know, this is not a circle. Like, does Barbie not know what a circle is? Like, this is not a circle, Barbie. Now, I don't want to be insulting or rude, but a circle is pretty round. This is not round. Also, you know, I don't think paw prints are purple. And maybe it's like a dog Danganronpa. And in a way, that would be crazy. Even though, you know, I kind of want like a really good Danganronpa clone. I know Your Turn to Die exists. Which I haven't played yet, but it's coming out in like early access or whatever. Or it came out in early access, but there is no point in playing a game like Danganronpa when it's like early access and you have to wait for every chapter to come out. Like, fancy footwork. Like, it would be kind of weird. Like, I wouldn't, it wouldn't feel right to me. Like, if I play a game like that, I want to have it like fully. I don't want to like play it and then, you know, one chapter's over and have to wait like 5 more months for the next case, for the story to end.
Complete.
It would make me a little bit go, it would really make me feel a little bit, I don't even know what it would make me feel. It would make me feel like, really? So yeah, you know, the thing is like early access, that's like, it doesn't feel so old, but it's already so old, like, Jesus. I remember as if it was yesterday where early access games came out and people were like, wow, this can't be allowed. We need to remove those from Steam. And then they got their own everything on Steam and everyone was like, oh, time to buy the newest early access survival game that's totally gonna be good this time. Like, you can count the games that came out in early access with like simulator, like Rust kind of style, on a single hand that were actually like okay.
It's okay, puppy. Skipper.
But yeah.
Nearly there.
Okay, please have fleas. Or be vaccinated. Or you need vaccination.
On a name?
Or fleas,
Awesome
please.
Choice.
Thank you, dog. I knew you wanted me to vaccinate you.
Just a minor hiccup.
Like, these dogs are good boys. You know, like, I'm not even gonna say the other word that everyone hates nowadays. Back in the day, you know, remember when you saw a dog, everyone went like, doggo. And at one point, people just started saying, yeah, this is cringe. Don't say doggo anymore. And I see why. It's kind of understandable why someone would suddenly think like, yeah, that's cringe. I mean, if something becomes too popular, everything, or everyone will go like, yeah, that's cringe.
I promise.
Okay, what does this stupid little dog need? Tricks. Oh, that's good, because we need the trophy for the 2 still. What about this fucker? Obedience. I mean, first we're gonna play with them, so I don't forget about the playing stuff. Okay, 1 fetch.
What about a game of fetch?
I think we need to play with like 25 of them, and the thing is I haven't even rescued 25. So this is the one I should have... This would have came with the other one, but I didn't do it right. I'm a dummy. Okay, sit down.
You're so tired.
Thing is, it always feels like it doesn't even count. But you know, hopefully it counts. Okay, bum bum. Like, it would be nice if I could just
Fetch is your favorite game. And mine too.
I don't think Fetch is your favorite game. Like, you're not even doing anything. You're throwing a ball. Like, how is it fun for you? Like, it's fun for you to see the dog run, but it's not your favorite game, because you're not even gaming it. And it's like the opposite of actually having something to do in a game. Yeah, I kind of want to just... Wait, I shouldn't waste the timers of them. And we need to work efficiently. We need to make it so that they are actually...
Stacy, it's training time for this pup.
that they are trained well and everything. Likely I can choose what they should train eventually. But yeah. You know, I wish I would be sleeping right now. And you know, I don't even think... I don't understand. I've seen people say that they fell asleep while playing a game. It's like impossible. It's impossible. You can't fall asleep while playing a game.
This is an important
Like, you have to actually want to sleep when you fall asleep. Like, doing a movie is like totally fine. You're sitting there comfortably, not having anything in your hands, and you watch something and you go like, oh, you know, and you fall asleep. But when you play a video game, it's impossible to fall asleep. Unless you putting like all night. Like, I kind of fell asleep in front of my PC once. But, you know, I was like up for like 35 hours. And then it's kind of fine. Like, then it's like kind of allowed to fuck up, right? But it's not allowed to fuck up and fall asleep when you're not even that sleepy. But I'm not the sleep police, so I can't tell people, hey, you know what? Sleep long enough or whatever.
That's perfect.
You know, I wish I could. No, then I would have total control of another person. Isn't that what we all strive to have?
Fantastic!
Like, in a way, everyone wants to be a manipulator, but most people suck at it. But the thing is, most people are easy to manipulate.
And stay.
But you know, that will sound like psychological psycho behavior. Like, it is very easy to do it, but I am not doing it.
Stay. Good job, Pop.
Because I would feel bad, you know? Like, I'm the one taking orders. I'm not supposed to give them out.
Good job, Pop. And stay.
But you know, like...
Good job, Pop.
If I had a manipulative girlfriend, it would depend on the kind of... It would depend on the kind of... It would depend. Like... There's some where I would go like, wow, okay, that's worth it. And then there's some that are not totally worth it. So in a way, you really have to set your priorities straight, where you think, okay, this one would be allowed to manipulate me, while others wouldn't. But in the end, it's always up to you. Just don't fall into it if you don't want to. Like, if you want to be manipulated, it's pretty easy to have that happen. But if you don't want to, you may struggle to break free of the curse. But you know, your own safety and your own love and self-valuation is more important than love of another person. You know, think about that. The thing is, you know, you can feel that I don't have enough self-love to not play a game like this just for a platinum trophy. I don't even know why I did that. I don't even know why I downloaded a bunch of easy to platinum games and then thought like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play those. I'm gonna have fun doing it. Actually, I'm having kind of fun. Like, it could be worse. Like, that's the worst thing about it, that it could be worse. Like, it's like, I'm actually kind of having fun. Just sitting here. The thing is, I'm on a game drought. Like, I sometimes look at all the PlayStation 2 games and stuff like that I have downloaded. I'm like, no, not feeling it. And it's kind of crazy. Like, there's so many games to emulate still that I haven't played. Can I get a call? There's not. Like, there's so many games to play that it makes me feel like, hey, you know what? I really wish I would have more motivation at the moment, but I don't. The thing is, that construction, the thing is, a human just gives me the dog, right? But why is this human on the construction site? Like, it makes it very suspicious that this person is not gonna just give me the dog. But this is also close to the... Okay, let's hope it's not the construction site.
Another lost puppy. I'm on the case.
And these suburbs. Okay, that's good. The thing is also what happens if you actually lost track of your car. Like, hello, I'm getting gangbanged from behind. I can't move. Like, it's probably quite easy to maybe get lost with your car and you get off your car and you don't know where you put it. Like, the thing is, if you pick up a dog again, it actually teleports you back to the bike, but it's still a little bit crazy.
There's something in those bushes.
No, Barbie, there's a machine thing. What are these? What? I'm pretty sure the game bugged. Like, normally you're supposed to check like multiple places, but here all of these places
How about a tree?
kind of spawn on top of each other and made it so that I don't even have to check the other places. At least that would be my explanation. But I don't know if my explanation would really be the explanation that's needed. Okay, we've seen that dog before. I don't get it why it sometimes just does that. Like, there should be a button where I can use my phone. I don't know why they randomly send me those photos. And it's like, we already seen 3 photos and they already repeated themselves. Like, how little dog photos can you put into your game? Like, and there's dog photos, most likely. Like, I already made fun of it, but I should do it again. Because it's a, I mean, it's a new day. I played it yesterday. And now it's a new day, even though it doesn't feel like a new day, because I only slept 2 hours, which then makes it so, like, I'm the kind of person that says a day only starts when you go to bed and then wake up again. So, since I've slept like 2 hours, it is a new day, but in a way, 2 hours is not really enough to judge it for a new day. But it's like the worst one.
We'll have you treated in no time at all.
Because we don't need
Let's give
these
those teeth
anymore.
a good clean.
Down, down. Wide. Up. It's also the one that kind of takes the more... I mean, it's not the one that takes the most time, but it's...
Just a little filling and you'll be as good as new.
I don't even know why they wouldn't make a tool for all of these. Like, do this 20 times, do that 20 times, like... I just know it's, like, required to have at least, like,
One
10
more filling and we're done.
trophies to have a platinum trophy, and some games don't even have one, which is kind of weird. Like, I recently played Rain, which was a great game. I kind of thought, you know, why wouldn't I platinum that? And then I realized it doesn't even have one. Because the thing like digital only games, I don't even know if it's only digital. Like, maybe it's a game that actually is also not just digital.
Which is your favorite game?
Because I think it has like a... It's like, it came out on disc in Japan, but... I guess, you know, little games don't have to have a platinum trophy, even though I think it's nowadays, like, in the regulations, like, if you make a game, you have a platinum trophy or whatever, but I don't even know. Seems like kind of bullshit in a way, but... Maybe that's just life. Okay, what the... Oh, gosh, teeth. What about this little fella? Bath. I think we even... No, wait, we don't need to brush anymore. So, let's wash these little dudes. Thing is, I didn't buy the other guy his stuff. I think. No, I feel a little bit guilty about that, but...
Another pup's trained and ready for grooming.
That's life. Sometimes, not everyone can get the love that other people want. No, sometimes you use your love up. It's like your grandma having a favorite grandchild. And you know, when it's like Christmas, she gives like the favorite grandchild like way more money than the other grandchild. Luckily that didn't happen to me. But you know, it happens in secret, so you actually wouldn't really know.
A good brush will make your coat
So sometimes you might
shine.
think like, wow, I got 50 bucks from my grandma. And then, you know, you ask your sibling, or aunt or whatever, like nephew, that's what it's called.
Well, puppy.
And then they go like, hey, you know what? I got 150 bucks. So at that moment you would realize that you're not the loved one. You're like the... They kind of think, yeah, you know, you're allowed to live.
Yeah, Chelsea. Grooming is a must.
No, you're not allowed
Always a
to
mess.
totally you know, like grandmas know how to not hurt feelings, and that's.
Let's get those teeth sparkling.
I mean, in a way, you know, grandmas can be mean, but they mean it in a good way. But I know the thing is, grandmas are not really mean to their grandkids, I think.
Brush those teeth.
I mean, some are probably, but
Come on, we need to brush those teeth.
you know, I think I've heard enough stories about grandparents who are very homophobic, who still accept their
You were
gay
so
grandchild.
good,
And that's what
weren't
makes
you?
your heart flutter, doesn't it? And the person... Didn't we already do fetch?
You are in a
We just
fun
fetch with
mood.
him, right? Fuck.
Let's play.
Well, I'm gonna give him a fast one then. Eat that shit. Fuck you,
need
Lucky,
to
for
rest,
making me do
pup.
this again. It was a waste of 40 seconds of my life. Teddy, I forgot to give you stuff. Oh, did that happen? Now you're like really useless, kinda.
Are you ready for food, puppy?
Okay, the other two dudes can do some training stuff. Why, like, you're already... Oh, you're not fucking ready yet. Well, time to pick up a different puppy. And I hope it's... Like, we didn't vaccinate any... Oh, no, wait, we did one vaccination today. Like, we're kind of on, like, a 7th or 8th vaccination. And on, like...
Come on.
Like,
it's a
we're kind of
public
close to get...
emergency.
It's not an emergency, Barbie. We're kind of close on the... Oh, yeah, finally a call again.
Hi. Yeah, I'm combing the
Now, we're
streets.
kind of good on the vaccination and fleas. Like, it's going somewhere. But what we need is to play more. That is the thing that's gonna take the longest today. But at least I don't have to care about anything else anymore if I get the other stuff. It would make me happy. Like the dog that we adopted, happy. No, we didn't really
Did you
adopt
hear
him.
that? Barking up ahead.
No, there was no barking, Barbie. Like, and the thing is, the game has the most fake barking of all time. Like, if you make a game about dogs, at least get, like, actually good dog sounds. Like, it's the one thing I would expect them to get it right. Because if you look at the city, it's not bad looking. Like, you know, looking at the city, it makes you think, like, hey, you know, it's actually super small, like...
Okay,
Forgot
pup,
about this
I
shit.
got you.
Actually, this isn't so bad. Come on, 101 Dalmatina thing. You move faster. I would think this dog is probably scared, and that's why he would 1-to-1, but I guess he doesn't 1-to-1. What? That was quick. Like the other level with, I mean, it wasn't. It was probably because of fate. No wait, fuck. No way. I totally went the wrong way. No, I'm a little bit mad. I wanted to say, wow, actually that's quite easy and fast, but... I mean, it is still easy, but I failed. I got cocky again against a kid's game. And the thing is, I wanted to have the tweet for the dog. I really wanted to check if maybe the tweet actually gives them something, even though it absolutely does nothing, because I already checked it before. Like, why would they even put something like that into the game when it does nothing? Like, most other games would at least put something that happens into the game and have some kind of mechanic around it. Here, no. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
How about a treat? Oh,
You already got one. The dog is gonna become way too big if you keep giving him more. I mean, he got rescued just now, so actually, you know, you should pamper him. You know, if I would get kidnapped, I would want to get pampered too. If I get rescued. Maybe my kidnapper would pamper me, I don't know. Like, sometimes getting kidnapped is probably better than not being kidnapped. Depending on your life circumstances. So it's not always a bad thing. Like, every bad thing that we consider bad sometimes has something good to it. Getting kidnapped, murder can be good, you know. Yeah, there's only a few things that are never gonna be
This
good,
is the best
you know,
job.
because, you know, they're really freaked up. So, the best thing is to not just do any
here you
crime.
go, Skipper.
I mean, it's kind of, you look so great.
Where's that little microchip hide? Puppy deserves a name. Let's come up with one.
Wacko.
That's the one.
Yes,
You're
the
in
fleas.
safe
This
hands,
could
Pup.
be the 10th flea removal session. I'm kind of
Let's
hoping
get
for
rid
it.
of those fleas.
But you know, thing is it really... Why do we drop it? Like, we should just put this dog into a bath
I hate those creepy crawlies.
to really make it sure. Like, the thing is, these are too huge. The thing is, last time I saw these fleas, I thought about flea circuses. If they were a real thing.
One treatment
Like,
should
thing is,
do
if they were a totally real thing, there would be someone on YouTube having a flea circus right now, right? I should look it up if I don't forget it again. Like, I wanted to check the story about flea circuses again on Wikipedia after I ended the session yesterday, but I didn't.
Treatment's done. No more fleas.
And I will forget about it again, because who the fuck keeps remembering the stuff he wanted to do for flea circuses? Like, come on. Oh,
Just for you. A special
ton of fun. Wait, is Ton of Fun the trophy? Wait, I have the site open. Ton of Fun was rescuing 25 dogs, right? Or which one was Tons of Fun? Yeah, that's 25 ones rescued. Well, I kind of thought we also have to make them unrescued, like giving them... I don't know.
You are in a
Okay,
fun
that's
mood.
like
Let's play.
the last trophy you should probably get if you would have done it more professionally.
This food is just what you need.
I know I
You
didn't
need
really...
to rest, pup.
Guess it wasn't really done professionally. Okay, this guy, agility. Okay, that's good. We need that. And the other two dogs also get to have to do agility, because we have to clear the course with 20 freaking dogs.
Stacy, it's
And the thing is,
training time for this pup.
it would make sense that the game doesn't have actually a counter, because I guess most people, when they create games, they wouldn't even think that there's a community for easy trophies. Like, I'm not even part of that community. I just typed into YouTube, what are some of the easiest platinum trophies on PlayStation 3? Because that's the only Sony console that I have that has trophies. Even though I'm kind of thinking about a PS Vita,
Jump!
but I'm not quite sure.
In and out you go.
I would buy a
Clever,
PlayStation
Puppy.
Vita TV,
Good job.
so I could
It's a
stream it
tricky
actually.
course. This makes my job worthwhile.
Yeah, but it makes my job worthwhile too. Okay, these two are gonna do the obstacle course too. You know, we also need to train them tricks. Like, we need to teach like 10 tricks to dogs. Like, we are also kind of close to that.
You've got a lot to learn.
Kinda, I think.
Super.
Like, I'm not
You
quite
got
sure
it
how
down.
close, but... And now again. You should probably, like, if someone
about
would
a pat
want to
for
do
a
it as
job
fast as...
well
I mean,
done?
it wouldn't even matter. Like, it will pop up when it pops up. Like, there's, like, no way you can actually do
Now,
it kind of faster.
Roll over.
Because 10 is a 10. Even though you can kind of min-max it by
That's the way.
doing it in the
Let's do
free
again.
dogs that are up for adoption. I don't know. I know
This
I
is
don't
my
want the Barbie
favorite
world
command.
record. Like, not even as a joke. Like, a world record in a video game that nobody plays,
Sure
it's not
are a
worth
fast
anything.
learner.
It's like the people that make themselves into clowns for having
This is my
one
favorite
Guinness Book world record thing. It's like, bro, nobody cares who can eat the most bagels while riding on a
You sure
one
are a fast learner.
bike that's on a ramp or
This
some
makes
shit
my
like that.
job
Nobody
worthwhile.
cares about a world record like that. Let's be honest here. Like, nobody cares about the world record in speedrun games like this. Everyone knows that's a freaking meme. Like, if you want to become like some cool, hunky dude that has cool world records, you should do it in Mouse 64. Like, no offense, but that's just how it goes. I think. And obviously, you know, in a game like that, even though, you know, like, I'm not quite super duper into Mario 64 speedruns. Even back in the day, you know, with Cyclamic and everyone, when speedrunning exploded on Twitch and speedrunners like Cyclamic got like 10k viewers, 15k viewers, and that was
Rolling over is
almost
kinda
10 years
fun.
ago. Like, a speedrunner with that many, like, you don't see that anymore. Like, speedrunners
You sure
are more
are a
like
fast learner.
spread out nowadays. Back in the day, it was like the holy trinity of speedrunners that
Rolling over is easy.
were full of the viewers, especially when they got close to a big one. And then everyone else was like a 10 viewer Andy.
Good Pop.
While everyone else was like the 10,000. Like there were always like that one special guy in each category that everyone watched.
Now, roll over.
And nowadays it's like spread out way more evenly. Which is kind of crazy that
That's the way. Let's do
maybe
it
it was
again.
also because like
work,
there's like so many different ways why it is that way. Clip nails, but tricky. Okay, we have tricky training. Perfect. So now we only have to take care of the obstacle course. This guy. Okay, now we... Oh, jeez. We need to only play with them anymore and the obstacle course. Like, I think those are... Those are the ones we are missing now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's kind of crazy. Like, I think, you know, because maybe it was back in the day... Oops.
I always take
It
care
was more like a
of
nerdy
nails.
thing to be on Twitch. Nowadays, it's
I
like full of
always take
everything,
care
which
of
isn't a bad
living
thing.
nails.
1, 2, 3, 4. But in a way, it also feels like video
Almost
games
done. Nails
are less
can
watched than
be
actually
tricky.
just chatting. I think that's mostly goes for like German Twitch streamers. Like the thing is,
Finally finished, puppy.
I don't know a single German Twitch streamer that's like total variety. Like everyone just plays these same games, and it's like kind of crazy. Maybe it's not crazy. Like I don't know how to describe it really. Maybe already play with them. I mean, it won't really waste our time. Like better be safe than sorry.
What about a game of that?
And it's like, literally every one of them is like just chatting Andy. Like, I don't think Germans love to watch gameplay. Unless it's like for like really, really gameplay. But yeah, you know, I'm not an analytics kind of person. It's like how I conceive things without actually looking at the hard stats. Wacko, okay, that's...
You are in a
He
fun
for sure
mood.
has not played
Let's
with me yet.
play. That is your favorite game.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of crazy to be on Twitch for such a long time, and sometimes you see like one person from back in the day and they're like 100 viewers while Twitch like exploded and they never were able to blow up. Which is a little bit sad sometimes
A
when you
puppy
see like an
nap
old school
and then
dude
more
hanging
fun
on to
games.
relevancy like that. Like, it's their job, but sometimes I think like sometimes it is okay to give up and kind of get a new job when you become an e-bagger, kinda. The thing is, what was wrong with this dude? Okay, both of these need training. I mean, can I not... I mean, the thing is, I taught both of... No, wait. I taught both of the other dudes how to begging is hard. I mean, it depends on what kind of begging we're talking about. If someone streams and they always beg for money, I don't think that's hot. I don't want to be fended by a 40-year-old man who's bald. I mean, maybe I do want that.
Jump!
But yeah, don't be into fandom. Don't be. That's like one of the worst fetishes you can be into. Like, I don't get it. Why so... I just don't get it. Like, I get many fetishes, but fandom...
In and out you go.
I don't get it.
Clever puppy. Jump. A
But
step
yeah,
at a
you know,
time is the way
to
to
each
learn.
their own. No, fandom, not femdom. Femdom is good. Femdom is really great. But fandom, like,
One
it's
paw in
like
front of the
a
other.
woman telling you to give her money. Like, she literally calls you a pay pig and stuff like that. Like, she's like dominating you, but you have to pay for it. Like, a lot of money. That kind of stuff. Like, fandom is good, but it's like fandom, but you have to pay. Obviously, most of the time you have to pay for fandom anyways, but... You know, that's not just down bad, it's like actually horrendously down. But I know if people have the money for that, why not? I would not waste my money like that, but I would buy some ice cream, I guess. Like, never subbed, never donated, using my my neighbor's Wi-Fi, using my neighbor's stolen laptop.
Step at a
That's how
time
I
is the
watch
way to
Twitch.
learn. Jump.
Using my wife's boyfriend's wife. Yeah, I
Clever
wish.
puppy.
That would.
Good job.
I wish I had a
It's a
wife.
tricky course.
And I wish she would have a rich boyfriend. Like if my girlfriend, if I had a girlfriend or wife and she would want to steal the money away from older rich dudes, I would be okay with that. Like I don't get why people would be like, no, that makes you a cunt. Like I'm getting paid for it without even doing anything. And I need to give these dogs away. Fuck. Like, I get it when they don't want their wife to have sex with someone else. But I don't get it why someone would be against
Is this?
having a wife's OnlyFans.
Let's have a perfect pair.
What's the matter about that?
We
Like,
found you a perfect
I would
puppy
tell my
match.
girlfriend to have one. If she wants to have one.
I'll take care of you, little one.
It's free money. All those women look the same. I mean, that's how Barbie works, I think. Why does he need to rest? Okay, puppy, goodbye. No, I don't want to adopt these dogs. Like, I want them to get out.
They were meant for each other. This puppy couldn't ask for a.
I don't think I've
better
ever
family
seen a
than
black
you.
woman in this game adopting a dog.
You're
Like, it's
too
always the
adorable
white
for
women.
words.
Like, I don't even want to say what I'm thinking, but sometimes the things you read online are actually true. I don't want to teach them tricks. I want them to do the obstacle course. What about this guy? We have to brush his teeth. White women love dogs. That is true. I can confirm as a white woman myself, even though I like cats. Because you don't need to train cats. Like a cat already knows everything. Like a dog needs to be trained. A cat, they know how to behave. Like this dog is stupid as fuck. He doesn't know to stay in line. A cat wouldn't do that. A cat would stay in line.
Heel.
So you know. And a cat would just want to stay home. Like with a cat, you don't have to go outside.
You'll get the hang of
With
it
a
in
dog,
no
you
time.
have to go outside daily. Like I would rather get a hamster, maybe even a prairie dog, a puma,
Little more
a
practice.
tiger, something like that before I would get a dog.
Heel.
I wish he would give me orders too. Never mind.
Sit.
Oh, watch out, doggy. There's a bike coming.
Perfect.
Wow, that was close. He almost drove over the dog.
Okay. Ready, pup? Stay.
Hey, this dog is gonna run away.
Fantastic.
Now, you shouldn't do this to this dog. Like, he's gonna run away. Like, don't unleash him. I'm pretty sure that's also illegal.
And stay.
I'm pretty sure there's some countries
Good
where it's
job,
illegal to
Pop.
have a dog not be on a leash.
And stay. Good
Even if you
job,
think
Pop.
they're really nicely
That's it.
trained.
Stay. And stay.
There's something in my
Good
eyes. Oh,
job, Pop. That's it. Stay. I couldn't be prouder, puppy.
I am proud of the puppy too. He did it so well. I'm amazed. I'm so happy for the dog. Okay, time to groom some dogs.
Chelsea, another pup's trained and ready for grooming.
Look at those teeth. Like, those are the teeth of a alpha
Time to
predator.
clean your teeth, puppy.
I want him to bite me.
Time to
Like,
clean
really
your
hard.
teeth,
Even though I
puppy.
got bit by a dog as a kid.
Let's
What?
get
Like, it
those
wasn't
teeth
even that hard. It
sparkling
was
clean.
kind of like a playful bite, but it was still enough to make me kind of be a little bit
The
scared of
important
dogs for a
thing is,
bit.
We made it.
Like, I wasn't like totally scared of dogs, but it was a little bit scary. Yeah, I would whine on Barbie. I'm not gonna. Never mind. I can't say that. I wanted to tell a story that would involve my sister's Barbie dolls. So,
Stacy, it's training time
You
for
know,
this pup.
I'm not gonna
Time
say
to
it.
learn some new tricks, pup. Don't worry.
It was fictional anyways. But you know, the thing is, nowadays people believe my
You
stories.
sure are a fast learner.
Like back in the day, I could say something and people would be like, "Nah, that didn't happen." Like now, if I say something, people actually believe it. Back in the day, I could say I was gay. People would be like, "Nah, you're not gay." I could say,
Let's do it again.
I don't know, I had sex with my plushies. They would be like, "What? No
Dance for
way."
Stacy, pup.
But nowadays, if I say that, people actually believe it.
That's the way. Let's do
You
it
know,
again.
so it's bad to be a believable person.
Dance with me, puppy.
This probably looks so fucking stupid.
Good puppy. Practice makes perfect.
Also, isn't she kind of overfeeding a dog with sweet tweets? Thing is, we need. Did we play with this dude? I think we did play with him. I think I need to remember it more, which I played with and which I didn't, but my brain can't handle it. My brain can handle it. Like, I should just get like 6 dogs and then just make them one after the other.
Great, Chelsea. This pup's gonna need the works.
But even then my brain would
Let's
forget.
Get you soaked up.
Was this like the ugliest bottle of shampoo I've ever seen?
Stuff, puppy.
I'm gonna say the best bottles of shampoo are the ones that are see-through, where you can actually see how much is still in the package. I love those designs. Like I hate it when
You smell great.
they're like
now.
normal looking. Like maybe
Just
that's
a
the inner kid
little
speaking.
longer. Your coat is still damp.
But you know, shampoo kind of has
Bit of
to.
a brush
It has to look
and
playful.
No more knots.
It shouldn't just look like a normal, ordinary boxed thing. It should look like something that makes fun to use. And you know,
hope you
using
like
shampoo
your
is
new
fun, unless you get it into your eyes, which happens to me a lot actually. But it's my own stupidity. It's my own fault. Don't eat shampoo. You don't even do that. You like pretending to be quirky, like, haha, look at me. I eat my shampoo, hehe. Even though you don't. You have never eaten shampoo in your whole life.
Let's get
Like, at
you
least
ready
if you
for
want to be
training.
quirky, prove it. Like, at least you should do it at least once, in front of other people. Like, you go, I don't know, school.
Clever
The thing is,
puppy.
why do schools even have showers? Did anyone ever use these school showers? Like, no fucking person showers at school. Nobody. I don't know why they
Good
existed.
job. It's a tricky course.
I had fish food at school. What does it even mean, fish
In
food?
and out you go. Clever
Like,
puppy.
I mean, you're British, kinda,
Jump.
so it makes sense to eat chips and fish at school. Maybe because we had a pool. What kind of private school did you go to? What kind of school has a private pool? I mean, after swimming, we did that. The thing is, we didn't have a pool at school, but we had like a swimming pool thing close to the school where we had swimming. That is normal. Like you don't. That's normal to shower after you already are in the water. Like I'm talking about like school sports, normal one. My uni did. Fish food. I mean, what's wrong about eating fish food at university? Like the university is not school. Like it's totally normal to eat fish
Hi,
at
Chelsea. Got
university.
another customer for you.
Fish food is. I thought you ate fish, like
Brand new look for you,
salmon
puppy.
fillet. That's weird. Don't show
Those
us
teeth
school.
need a really good brush.
But yeah, I kinda hated swimming class. Like the thing is, the worst thing is, I had swimming classes in elementary school, and I was able to know how to swim. But for some reason, the school that I went to after also had swimming classes, and it made the 5th grade. I had 8-hour days in 5th grade. Like normally everyone else got home after 6 hours.
The
I had
important
to
thing is,
swim
We made it.
2 more hours afterwards. Like why? Like let the kids go home. Also, paper. They should just let themselves be wet. Why? Like, who even dries themselves after swimming? I don't do that. I just spent hours going to church. What are E-classes? Religion classes. We had religion too, but that was like in 5th grade too.
Time to learn some new tricks,
Or
Pop.
what else is like RE class? Like for me that seems like religion, but I don't think universities teach religion. Oh wait, it makes sense since you go to a church. The thing is, we never went to churches, but we went to a mosque once. And it was kind of epic, you know? Because we went there and we got like free Turkish Sprite, and it was tasty as fuck.
In and out you go. Clever.
And yeah, I don't remember anything else but the tasty Turkish Sprite.
Jump.
And our religion teacher was a real weirdo. He had like one of these iPods and he would always play like movie songs. He was kind of weird. I'm pretty sure he was a pedophile too. Thing is, I went to a special education school once. Because I was kind of, oh, we got that one too. Wait, so what's left? Like, no, we have to play, no, we only have to play with them. Wait, I have to check. My school in the UK had so many pedos. How would you know? Like, you can't just call people pedos without knowing that they're pedos. And you should at least have some proof. I have proof. They got arrested? Jesus. Well, it makes sense since it's the UK. Nothing against UK people, but one of them contains someone I know too. Yeah, it's on PlayStation 3. Did you think this was like a Wii game? It's on the Wii too. It's actually on the Wii. And the thing is, this came out in 2015. Okay, wait. What am I missing? I'm missing only the playing one, right? Okay, fleece, vaccination, and play. Okay, only play. Like, we don't have to do anything else. We just have to play with these fuckers now. Why is the menu so laggy? I can't get out of this menu here. It's stuck. It has to load everything before I can leave. I like the guy. You should like your teacher as a pedophile. And you have some self-respect.
Now, looks like a perfect match. Hi, we've just found you the perfect pup.
Like, what is wrong with the
We'll
UK?
think of a name for you.
Dog, shut up, Jesus. That was a loud dog. Like, no other dog ever talked. This dog was, like, going crazy. The thing is, if someone is a pedophile, at least don't be stupid enough to get caught. Like, I don't get it. Like, you see, every week there's a new YouTuber getting, like, exposed for grooming. Like, how do you get... How?
Do they better make a... Now...
I don't get it.
I love being a puppy
I went to
matchmaker.
church to get money.
This puppy
We had, like,
couldn't ask for a better family than one with you.
Like I think it's like in every country, I don't know. It's like confirmation. Like you go to school every Sunday for like 1 hour or 2 hours and you learn something about God. And when you like graduate from that, you get money. Because, well, that's how it works, I guess. So that's the only reason why I went, so I get money afterwards.
Excited to see you again.
I don't believe in God, but you know, I think there's something out there, you know? Like, I think there's something out there that could be something like a God. Like, I don't believe in God, but there's something out there. Maybe the office has a sketch on how that particular area of the town in England, it's the only school.
Time to head out.
Can't even read that. I'm too tired. Thing is, isn't every area a pedo area? I'm pretty sure there's like way more pedos than we think. It sounds kind of ominous.
Hey, it's me.
But the thing is, these church I went to, it got kind of like turned down or teared down. Like last time I went to my grandma, who still lives in the old place where I lived, it was gone. Because it wasn't like a church. Like if you saw it, you would think it's a normal house, kinda, but it was actually a church. It kind of looked weird, but Like, I like churches, like they look cool. But I wouldn't really go to one again.
Looks like I'm getting closer.
Nonsense. Isn't that just a word to call British people? Like, hey, you are nonce. Because you're stupid, I guess.
That's it. Come on now.
No, it means pedo. Like, nonce doesn't mean pedo. Like, you write nonce on a helmet and put them on someone's head. That's what being a nonce is. Like, or is it a dunce? Dunce. Like, it's the same meaning. I always thought it's the same thing. I thought dunce and nonce is the same. Kind of thought both are just words for idiots. See, this is why English sucks. Like, you already have a word for pedophile, just call him a pedophile, don't call him something else. It sounds not even close to being a pedophile.
It's okay, puppy. Skipper will look after.
And please need vaccination, please.
I'll have to put a microchip in. Would you like to choose a name?
Thank you, stupid dog. I will vaccinate you, asshole.
Don't worry, we'll get you well. This won't hurt a bit.
But yeah, I would think I would be a good teacher.
That wagging tail is
I
all
think.
the things I need.
I would get killed by other prisoners. I mean, you don't go to prison, I think. So you don't have to be scared. I've never been in a prison.
Time to head out and save some pups.
But you know, that can change. I can go to prison if I want to. Like, there was like a German YouTuber who did like a bomb prank and he had to go to prison. I could do the same.
I just finished chatting with someone.
Oh, it's Shiba Inu. Those are like really rare. Like, those only show up once every... I mean, I don't even know. But they just don't show up often. The thing is, where is it? But it's here? There was never a lost dog here. Wow, this is the first time this place has a lost dog. Holy shit. Good bike. Bum as an ass or bum as in homeless? Well,
It's okay.
why not both?
I'm almost there. How about a treat? Oh, okay. Let's get you a treat. It's all right. Barbie will make it all better.
I wish Barbie would make me feel better.
There. You're safe now. Now that is a success.
Like, she can rescue Barbie, but she can't rescue me. That's kind of sad. And she drives a fucking Lambo. Even though I'm pretty sure it's not a Lamborghini, but... I kind of want to... Is that like a middle
Good,
class
puppy.
Barbie?
You'll be
Like a Barbie that isn't rich
It'll
as
be nice
fuck?
to put a name to a face.
Probably,
Find
but
a
probably...
microchip.
She probably
You
has a
wanna name
different
this little
name.
guy?
Not dental care, like it's the worst one. I don't need dental care.
You'll
Like,
be
let
back
this
to your usual
dog's
self soon.
freaking teeth what? I don't
Just a
care.
little filling and you'll be as good as new.
Like, it's the dog's fault for not brushing. Like, is it kind of natural to have bad teeth as a
Let's give
dog?
his teeth
Like,
a good clean.
why do we have to clean a dog's teeth? Like, it's natural to get dirty teeth as a dog.
You're in safe hands, pup.
Like, we're going against what nature intended. I mean, it's the same with humans. Like, we didn't...
One more filling.
We
and
weren't
we're
supposed
done.
to invent toothpaste, I guess. But
Now
we
you
were
have
also not
breath of
supposed
fresh
to,
air.
I guess, I don't even know, to have PCs and stuff. But likely we do have them.
Taken care of.
So in the end, life without a PC nowadays would not be worth living.
Just
Even though
for you.
sometimes I want to
Special
move
ball.
into the forest. Just packing my stuff and going into a forest. But you're not even allowed to do that. Like, you are not allowed to go into the forest. Sadly.
Let's go rescue some puppies.
Like, if you want to go into the forest, you can't live there. Because the forest belongs to the government, and the government is like, whoa, you fucker, get out of the fucking forest. Like, why can't I just live in the forest? Like, what's so bad about that? Just let me build a hut, let me live there, and, you know. But no. For some reason, we're not allowing that. Okay, this is a fast one because we just have to follow the footsteps. It's like I'm playing a detective game.
Great.
A really hard one.
Searching easier.
The thing is, why even have the arrow too? Like, it is so unneeded to have the arrow and the footprints. Like, isn't like one of them enough? Like, the arrow is like overkill. Like, how young do you have to be too stupid to get this? Like, it's even an insult to kids.
Here, little puppy. Oh, what a little cutie.
Like, I would feel bad for kids who got this from their grandma. Like, that's the worst insult a game can get. If Granny would go to the store and get their kid or their grandkid a game, but it's like a really bad game. That you have to pretend to be happy about, because you don't want to be a spoiled kid. You don't want to be like, oh, Granny, you picked the worst fucking game.
There's no microchip here. Now,
Honey.
what should we call this little one?
Yeah, oh, this could be it. This
that's
could be the 10th
Let's see
flea
if there's
removal.
anything else.
I hope.
Let's
Thing is,
get rid of those fleas.
fleas don't work on humans, right? Like, animals have fleas and we have lice. And they're like both the same thing kinda
I
anyways,
hate those
right?
creepy crawlies.
Like, why are lice not fleas? Like, what's the difference? Ticks. I mean, ticks are like ticks are actually deadly. Like, fleas are not deadly, I
hate
think.
those creepy crawlies.
Like, fleas and lice only make it like really scratchy and itchy. But ticks can actually just kill you.
Treatment's done. No more fleas.
Like, ticks are so fucking scary. Like, I don't want to go outside because of them. Like, going through the forest literally makes me think like I'm gonna get one, and then I'm dead. There's literally nothing I can do against it. I would be dead. Going outside, then a tick gets onto my arm. If I don't remove it quickly enough, the clock is ticking. Also, my Pepsi is ready, so I'm gonna get it real quick.
Better hurry. These puppies aren't gonna rescue themselves.
You know, never believe people who say that most deaths happen at home. Bullshit. I mean, maybe they're a little bit wide, but if you go outside, a tick can get you. You can get rabies or rabies from a random animal. You can get shot by a random dude. You can be stabbed and shagged by a random dude. The chances of dying outside are way higher than inside, you know. But every time you say that if you go outside you can die, people go like, nah, that's not true. Most deaths happen at home because someone slips and dies. It's like, bro, no.
There's a clear path to follow.
Like, they're lying. They heard that on the internet once and they believe in it for some reason, because those are very gullible people. Most deaths happen outside of your house. Don't go outside. Stay in, become paranoid, probably develop schizophrenia, and try your best. Jesus. Thing is, it's that's
We'll
why
rescue you in
this
no time
minigame?
at all.
It's like kind of crazy. The car has so much power that the car can actually crash into bricks. In which way? Gets down here. Like, I would kind of think the car should kind of, you know, crash itself before the brick wall kind of destroys itself. I'm pretty sure you could, if you drive against an American home, you would probably actually just drive right through it. Like, the house would just be like, yeah, I'm gone. You can drive through me. Like, the car would probably survive everything. Like, I sometimes wish I would be American. Like, then I could punch my wall, and the wall would break. But sadly, I'm European, so my wall would break my hand. Sadly. If it would punch my wall. So sadly, I can't punch holes into my wall. Like, it adds a certain aesthetic to the room when it's full of holes in the walls. Because you have anger management issues. But yeah, I would not even live in a bar or close to a bar because that is probably really loud. Even though I always hear if you live close to a bar, you get like cheaper rent. So actually it would be worth it maybe. Because it's always so loud, so it's actually kind of cheaper. Or maybe it's not even that way. I think most people would actually like to pay more to live on a bar. Because you always have drinks. But yeah, I would like to live on the land somewhere. In a countryside with only old people.
Way to go.
That will die quickly and I can take over the property. And I can make my own little town.
This pup's all yours, Skipper.
Please
Where's that
vaccinate
little
or freeze.
microchip hiding? One more missing pup.
No dental
Can you
care,
decide
please.
on a name?
Oh, thank you.
Yep, you'll be back to your usual self soon.
Like, I'm bad at counting, but I'm pretty sure we already vaccinated 10 dogs. Like, well, maybe I'm bad at counting. I didn't even keep count, but it feels like 10. This could be the 10th dog. If this is not the 10th dog, the next one is going to be the 10th dog.
There you go. All better.
And it's going to pop. The 12 is going to pop every second now. Never mind. Never mind. There it is. Okay, and now we need fleas. And that's a random
Are
chance.
you ready for food, puppy?
So now we just wait and hope every time we pick up a dog it's gonna be fleas. And sadly we have to... Okay, I'm gonna play with all of
You are in
them.
a fun mood.
All of them
Let's
out in left
play.
side, and I shouldn't forget that I played with them
about a
already.
game of fetch?
Then we just throw them out. And get that ball, little doggy. Wow, look at him go. He's getting the ball. Good boy. Or good girl. Like, I don't know the gender of these dogs. Maybe they're gender
Puppy,
neutral.
Time for sleep. Want to play, Pop?
Yeah, so there's only 2 trophies left actually.
What about a game of fetch?
My stupid play one. Why didn't I play with all the dogs from the start? Like, I would be so close already. These dog sounds kind of scare me. Like, why isn't a game like this with cats? Is it because cats can't be played with like
And
this?
then more fun and games.
Even though, you know, I've seen enough Discord kittens.
Want to play, Pop?
When do dogs have eyeliner on? I guess Barbie likes to put them
What
on the
about
dogs.
game of fetch?
Makes them kind of look cuter, doesn't it? Like, dogs with makeups, that's a little bit...
You
Yeah,
need
we
your
thought
rest,
about it.
Pop.
That's kind of hot. Yeah, wait. What else do we have here? What kind of dogs? I don't want to teach them. And I need to make room for new dogs. You know, we can do like 2 more dogs. I should just get rid of them, like, frick. And I wish I could just kick them out without having them adopted, but I can't.
Okay, Pup's been checked over and is ready to learn.
And I guess that would make me a little bit heartless. I don't want to be heartless to the doggies.
Up you go.
Like, it's not their
One
fault.
in front of the other.
If I want to fault one person or people,
In and out you
I would
go.
fault the developers. But
Clever
even them,
puppy.
they probably didn't want to
Good
make this
job.
game.
It's a
Like,
trick
I would feel
toy.
bad for them. Imagine your dream is to work like for a big company one day, like Nintendo games or whatever. And to get there, you have to work on these kind of games. So your studio gets hired to make a Barbie game, and you know it's gonna be a shitty game. You won't get enough money to make it a good game. You sit there and you know this game is gonna tank the reputation of the studio, and there's nothing we can do against it. But we have to take it because we need to have money. So you accept the job offer of making a Barbie game, but you know it's not gonna work well,
Okay, Pup's been checked over
and
is
it's gonna
ready
stay
to
on your
learn.
mind all day. And yeah, and then you get hired to make only games like these. Like, then you become popular as the kind of company that only makes games for little girls. You make My Little Pony. You make Barbie games. You make... What do little girls play nowadays? Or like? Frozen. You know, Frozen is like 5
You'll
years
get the
ago.
hang of it in no time.
I don't even know. Like, I know boys love cars. Like, I was surprised that cars are still a big thing. Like, my sister's what is it called?
Little more practice.
Son. My sister's son is like really into cars, and they keep making cars. I kind of thought that cars is like a thing from 10 years ago, but he's really in love with cars. Like the movie Cars, not like Cars, but like Nightmare McQueen or whatever his fucking name is. He sleeps in like bed sheets, as I don't even know. But he also likes really Mario and Yoshi, so he has also some good taste.
Sit. Good puppy.
But then there's also my sister's daughter, and I don't even know what she likes actually. Maybe I'm a bad uncle.
Ready, pup? Stay. Fantastic. And stay. Good job, pup. And stay.
Like,
Good
time
job,
flies
pup.
way too fast. Like it's so weird. Like
And stay.
her kids are only
Good
like
job,
7
pup.
years old and 5 years old, and it's like, wow,
And stay.
doesn't even feel real.
Good job, pup.
Well, Luigi kind of
And
deserves it.
stay. Good job, pup.
Like he did it good. He beat Luigi up to show dominance, to then hug him to show him. Yeah, I don't know. I would say Luigi does actually not deserve to be beaten.
Of course I'll play with you. Fetch is your favorite game. And mine too.
When I went to college, that's like 10 years ago. Jesus, I'm too old. I'm already 65 years old.
A puppy nap, and then more
What's,
fun and games.
what's wrong with being 65 years old? Like, you will also be 65 years old one day. It's gonna come for you. I'm not crusty. Like, yeah, I've seen some. I mean, they're all probably gilfs. I have seen some 65-year-old gilfs that, you know, I've seen those. Well, we're done from a tick. Hopefully not. I think that's probably a really painful death.
Let's get you ready for training.
Why would I be busty? Why would you be interested in a 65-year-old busty granny? I mean, I just said that there's... I've seen some 65-year-old grannies that looked okay, but I would think... you know, I would consider it. Like, as long as you don't think about what it looks like down there, you would think, you know... I don't know. Even Grandpa has to have sex sometimes, right? So it can't be that bad.
In and out you go. Clever puppy. Jump! Jump!
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's kind of crazy that after a specific age, you can't really have sex anymore. Like, your pee-pee just doesn't work anymore. Isn't it, like, sad? Like, women can always have sex. You know, there will always be people who will somehow have sex with an 80-year-old woman. But who the fuck is gonna have sex with an 80-year-old man? Nobody, because it's impossible. Like, you'd have, like, the Playboy guy. I see if it's... The thing is, I always think he's dead, but he's still alive, right? Like, Hugh Hefner, the guy who belonged Playboy to. Or is he dead? Like, I always think he's dead, but I don't know if he's actually dead. Like, maybe he's alive, maybe he's dead, I don't know. It's like the Mandela effect. Where I always think he's dead, but he's not dead, actually. Oh, he's dead, oh. Like, that guy couldn't get his pee-pee up anymore either, and he still had, like, babes around him. I mean, they all wanted his money, but he knew they wanted his money, right? It's a little bit sad, isn't it? Then in 2017, damn. Right before my birthday.
That was perfect.
Never make a pun like that again, please. Stacy, I beg you.
You'll be trained up in no
Also,
time.
when you're not into it... But, you know, when you're a grandpa, you're more into sex than ever before. Because you want to relive your glory times. You know, I'm pretty sure there's more horny grandpas out there than unhorny grandpas. That's a bet I'm willing to take. But yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about horny grandpas.
Puppy, giving me your paw. You'll be trained up in no time. I couldn't be prouder, puppy.
I'm proud too. We need to get rid of these dogs. It's like room for 3 new dogs. Because you all need grooming. That's easy. That's easy. I think we need like 2 more fresh... what is it called? Fresh shipments of dogs.
You can't go
And then we
home
probably
looking
played with
like
enough
this.
dogs. But yeah, the thing is, I like to think that I won't even survive that long.
Clip your nails, puppy.
Even though, you know, I wouldn't mind, like, I wouldn't mind being 80 years old. Like, I would actually enjoy it. As long as I can play video games, I would be like, yeah, let me live.
I always take care.
I don't need anything else in my life. I don't need a wife. I don't need grandkids. I just want to sit on my chair and play video games. I want to play Tears of the Kingdom 25. Like, let me play my video games. And the thing is, I wish at that point I have enough money not to be sent to a family home or whatever it's called. I'm still cursed with light at that age.
Great,
I'm fully
Chelsea.
demented and this...
This pup's
No,
gonna need the
you
work.
would feel it, you know? The thing is, did you know that demented
You'll
people
need plenty
know what's going on?
shampoo.
Like, they can't say what's wrong with them, but inside their head, they actually notice
Stuff, puppy.
that something's wrong. Like, they're like trapped inside of their own body. Like, when you have Alzheimer's, it's like multiple bad things. Like, it's not just to the outside, but also on the inside. I'm not gay.
You smell great
That is true. I
now.
read that on the internet. It has to be true. I didn't just make that up.
A little longer. Your coat is still damp. A bit of a brush and no.
I mean, why
more
would I
lumps.
make stuff up? That's like kind of very dishonest.
Your owners will be so happy.
And the thing is, gays had a lower life expectation than normally. So it would be a good thing for me to be gay, because I would die faster. Right? Even though nowadays that's not true anymore, right? Like, nowadays, gay people live as long as straight people, because now they actually get treatment and everything.
Another pup's training.
Because back in the day, you know, it was looked down upon to actually have gay people. You weren't even supposed to change. Like, I don't understand it.
Come on. We need
Why
to
were gay
brush
people
those
not allowed
teeth.
to give blood? It was because people thought they have HIV, right? Because it's mostly a gay disease, kind of. So people, or was it already banned before? Like, did gay people, were gay people allowed to spend
Those teeth need a
blood
really
before
good brush.
HIV, or were gay people never allowed before that? I'm kind of interested in hearing that now.
Phew. Finally finished. finish,
Like, I always thought it's
puppy.
because, you know, people thought they have, like, way more AIDS, and when you have AIDS, you can't spend your blood. You know? You can just lie and say you're not gay. But, yeah, but I guess wouldn't they run, like, a background check, and they see, like, your Facebook page, and they go, like, hey, why were you at that nightclub with the gays? In America, possibly purged a lot of its gay population via AIDS. Yeah, because they kind of didn't want to treat them and everything. No, it did exist. Facebook back in the day was called, I don't know, the market board.
We'll have to clip your nails,
Like, Facebook
puppy.
has carried on through generations, just in different
Another pup
types.
Ready to go home.
My dear, you know, please sign up as an organ spender. I'm not one, but you know what to say. You should sign up.
Now, perfect. They'll definitely love this puppy.
Because
We
if
think
you
we
sign up,
found you a
there could be a little
perfect
kid
puppy
who
match.
needs your liver and it would survive. And so you may be dead, but you live instead of that kid. You live on. You know? Like, you were a hero. I mean, I don't know if anyone wants to have my organs.
Let's have. Looks like
You know,
a
but
perfect match.
I'm pretty sure the only thing that sucks
We
about
think
my
we found
organs
you a perfect puppy match.
would be my lactose intolerance.
I can't wait
But
to
I don't
take
think
you
that
home.
carries on, right? Like, what is like the part of the body that's like supposed to make me lactose intolerant? Like my stomach, right? But you can't donate your stomach, right? So nobody would become lactose intolerant because of me. Okay, let's wait 10 more seconds for this guy to leave us forever.
They were meant for each other.
Kenrick looked
This
so
puppy couldn't ask for a better family than
crazy.
one
I
with
hope
you.
he won't kill the dog.
Let me give you a cuddle.
Well, only you left, little dog. Only you, Lassie. Did we play with Lassie? I don't even know. I think we did. $16 seconds? Why does it need so? I bought you the most expensive stuff. Oh wait, I can just do that without. Never mind, I'm dummy.
Let's. Is this perfect? They'll definitely love this puppy. Yes, this one's a perfect fit.
Is it even normal to have a description of the owner? Like, why does it matter? Like, if I type in, oh, I love to play video games, like, would it be a bad hobby? Like, would I not get a dog because it would be like, this fucker likes to play video games, don't give him this dog? Like, I don't know. I mean, obviously there's probably some shitty ass owners, but
Emergency.
just because you have a list of people who put in their put that I play games on my CV, this is why you don't get hired by good places.
Hi, I'm on the case.
Thing is, I could easily become a GameStop manager. Like, I'm pretty sure I could get GameStop back on the right track. Like, I should do that. I should start working at a video game store. Like, obviously not GameStop, but like in one of those retro stores. Like, there's like a channel that always gets recommended to me. It's like a German one. And it's like a video game store that like live streams their deals and everything. And they're kind of scamming people. Like, the average German dude who sells the games is a fucking idiot. I've seen like a few of their videos, like a little bit, and it made me think, what the fuck, bro? Like, it's literally Germany's DK Audis. Without maybe making their consoles look dirty and shit. But they give so little money, and the prices are like pretty damn... They're alright, I guess. The thing is, Barbie is literally yoinking this dog. She's like, oh, lost puppy. Oh, look, we're gonna go into the garage of a random fucking person that looks at us and take their dog away. Like,
Here, Pup, come to Barbie.
like, I don't think a random dog goes into the garage and it's like
That's
lost.
it. Come on now. Come on, little one. Nothing to be scared
But
of.
yeah, you know, also I found out about the German flea market scene recently. Like, those people,
I'm so happy we found
they
you.
hate each other.
I'm glad this puppy's okay.
And I hate them too, because, not because I'm a part of it, but because I hate... They're the kind of people that make the price on flea market super high. Like, they're the fuckers who stay on the flea market at 4 a.m. The other people are unpacking their stuff, and they're still there with the cameras and flashlights pointing like, oh, can we already check your stuff? Can we see what you have? And it's like, whoa, how is a normal random person ever getting a good deal if you fuckers stand there at 4 a.m. in the morning getting stuff before the unpacking starts? Like, and they're like, oh, you know, redwood prices have been on the rise recently. Because you're the only fuckers who pay shit, and people know that you pay premium prices, you idiots. Like, it's like, whoa, they don't see that they're the actual problem. Like, how do you not see that you're the problem? Like, if it smells like shit everywhere you go, check under your own feet. Like, they should know they're the reason why the prices are so shit. But no, they're like, oh, it's hard to find good prices and deals. Like, bro, you snapped every deal away at 4 a.m.
It'll be nice to put a name to a face.
And then, you know,
No
like sometimes they play like detectives. Like,
Wanna pick one?
they play like detectives in a way where they check other people's deals live on stream, because they always make reaction videos about, oh, look at this deal that I made. And then the other people look their videos and they go like, oh, this could be a fake deal, because maybe they were in cahoots with the seller and they gave them an extra price so they can... I don't even know what that would be for. Like, why... What does the seller have for that? Like, it makes no sense that it would be a fake sell just because he got a game for 10 bucks less than normal. And they're like, oh, you know, this is a little bit of a fake deal, just so we can put a huge deal into his video. It's like, whoa, I don't think people fake the views for like 2,000 views. Like, come on, bro. Like, those people are insane. And all of them are balding. That's the thing. I don't know if they're going through their midlife crisis, but if you bald, don't start making flea market videos. That's my advice to you. But that's my biggest fear, balding. I really hope I will never have to go through that. I know I have to buy him stuff, no. But yeah, you know, it's like a whole rabbit hole. It made me think, dude, how can someone take flea markets so seriously? I mean, some people turn it into a job, but still.
A brand new look for you, puppy.
The thing is, now I'm gonna rescue 6 fucking dogs, and I'm gonna do nothing with them except rescuing them. And then I will play with all of them, and then I'm gonna give them all away, so I don't have to worry about forgetting to play with one of them. Because my brain can handle too many dogs. Yeah, back in the day it was really easy, but nowadays every flea market there's like YouTubers that go like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go there and wait. I'm stuck. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Never mind. I'm a fucking idiot. And yeah, for a normal person, you can't get good deals anymore. Like, the only way you can do this, you too, Mao, the only way to get a good deal is like websites like Craigslist. Those are like possible. Like, it was eBay. Like, eBay first made people clear how much their stuff is worth, and then it was like YouTubers. Like, very dirty combination.
Come on, little one. Nothing to be... I'm glad this puppy's okay.
Because now everyone knows how much their stuff is worth with one singular click. Like, back in the day, there was grannies who didn't know their kids' games collection was worth something.
This is the best job
Ever. Okay, please, have
Time
fleas.
for a checkup, little guy. Almost over. How about a treat? I'll have to put a microchip in.
Cappuccino, you
you
don't
like
call
to
your
choose a
dog...
name?
Oh, perfect.
No biggie. Just a
Oh,
minor
wait, didn't I
hiccup.
have the flea one? I need the vaccination, I think. I hate how...
Let's get rid
Why
of
is that
those
random? Like,
fleas.
why can't all these dogs just need all of these things? Like, bad for the dog, but good for me.
Ooh, I hate those creepy crawlies.
But I guess I need fleas then. Well, in the end, it's not something like it just happens anyways. Like, eventually it will happen.
Yep.
Like, it's
One trick
random.
should do it.
I do love me random mini games. Stupid flea, come on, please. You can live on me if you want to. Like, I don't think fleas jump like this. Like, they don't jump like freaking spiders. That hit. Come on. There we go.
Treatment's done. No more fleas.
Okay, buy the stupid dog some stuff. Things, why do we always have to buy this newly? Like, why? Like, it makes no sense that we always have to pay for this stuff again. Like, it's the same things, the same toys, and we have to buy them again. Like, wash them. Like, is Barbie incapable of cleaning?
What are we waiting for? Pups are in trouble.
Hello, dude. I'm stuck on him. Jesus Christ. Like, that guy liked Barbie maybe a little bit too much. Understandable. Like, you know, if I had a chance on meeting Barbie, I wouldn't say no. I would be like, wow, is that the real Barbie? And I would hope it is the real one. You know, Barbie is like kind of like really easy to find. Like, you just go outside and boom, you open Tinder, boom, blonde women everywhere. You know, I do like blonde, but I like all hair colors. Like, there's not a single hair color that I don't like. My favorite one though is pink.
Oh, I'll take care. Another puppy rescue.
Like, people say, you know, you should never date a pink-haired girl because they are insane, but not all of them. And in the end, I mean, pink hair is cute. Mostly in anime, but can also look good in real life. I'm Blob Knight and insane. What is Blob Knight? Blonde or blonde? You're not insane. You're like pretending to be insane on the internet. Trying to be quirky.
Here you go, Skipper.
Almost over. How about a treat?
I'll have to put a microchip
June,
in.
like, how
Would you
can,
like to choose
how
a
are
name?
you so bad at names that you call them after a month? Like,
Well,
even
that's
I
nice.
wouldn't call my
Let's see if there's
dog
anything else.
September. Like, that's a name this little dog has to carry for 20 years.
Don't worry. It'll be over in a jiffy. There you go.
Okay, the thing is,
All
I'm pretty
done.
sure it's 10 vaccinations. That's as many as I have gotten against Corona, so there was one. We need more. Even though I have to say it,
Don't worry.
I'm not
You'll be
vaccinated.
Taken care of.
Not because I don't believe in science, but I don't leave the house. What would be the point of me doing it? Like, you know, if I would have worked, or if I would work, I would have gotten it. I didn't work. I didn't leave the
Alright,
house.
time's a wasting, and puppies need saving.
So, why did I need to get it, right? But, you know, I guess if you say that you didn't get it, people would immediately assume that you were like,
Well,
wow,
I'm
it's gonna
still
kill
searching
me.
for pups.
Like, you know, I don't know. Maybe people don't even believe it anymore. But I saw like tons of people who were like, wow, it's your civil duty to get vaccinated. Like, the thing is, I hate people that hate the vaccine more than people that would tell me that I'm an idiot for it, but
Looks like I'm getting closer.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament, I mean, that's worth it. I mean, nothing bad happened anyways. I hope. Maybe it will. You know, maybe tomorrow you won't wake up anymore because of it. But yeah, I really don't understand people who are against vaccines. Like, I'm a vaccine against chickenpox, probably. Where's the fucking dog? At least I hope you got like a good place to make it really worth it. Here's a dog. Wait, it's probably downstairs. This is a part of the game I've never seen before. Holy shit. New content unlocked. But it's not even here. Why can't we go down here all the way when there's no... Where's the dog?
Now let's find that puppy.
I'm trying, Barbie. I can't find it. It's upstairs, right? Did you ever get like a really good placement? Why did I thought my game crashed, but it just sent me a random SMS? Thanks for rescuing my puppy, Barbie. Jesus. I got scared for a second. Okay, where the fuck is the dog? Like, I should at least see the... Probably on the left side here. Where the fuck? I'm gay as fuck. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that. I mean, to be good at card games, you maybe have a little bit of gayness in you. I mean, who isn't gay nowadays? Like, everyone at least likes, like, feminine anime boys, even though that doesn't make someone gay.
Aw, no need to be scared.
Like, jerking off to anime guys is not gay. Because it's fiction. So everyone can enjoy anime twinks and fanboys without being gay. But you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments kind of seem like the kind of event where gay stuff happens. It's like an anime convention. I've never been to one, but I've heard stories.
I'm so happy when...
Even though I'm bad at card games. I never even played them seriously.
Here, Skipper. This one needs lots of...
I remember actually having some fairly rare Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards back in the day. Ginger, he wasn't even ginger colored. And I sold them all at a flea market from our school
Just a little filling
for like
will be as
50
good
bucks,
as new.
which as a kid was like, holy shit, 50 bucks for all my cards. I take that. I mean,
Let's give those
they
teeth
were
a good
like
clean.
mint condition or shit like that, but I had like this one dragon, this tiny dragon. You know, I don't even know the name. It was actually like nowadays it's like worth
Yep,
30
you'll
bucks
be
a
back to
down.
your usual self soon.
But I don't think my cards would have been worth that much more. I had 2 pieces of Exodia.
One more filling and we're done.
Now, if I would have ever went to a tournament from Yu-Gi-Oh, I would have played a cheesy deck. But the thing is, nowadays Yu-Gi-Oh is, I'm too stupid. I'm too fucking stupid. My IQ is not smart enough. Like, I've seen people do a 10-minute round and to win in the second round, and it's like, okay, that looks like fun.
You'll be taken care of.
Like, seeing that made me think, yeah, I'm never gonna touch this again. Like, there's like chain attacks and everything nowadays. It's making my head spin.
What are we waiting for? Pups
I
are in
love Yu-Gi-Oh
trouble.
anime, but I hate the game because it has too much reading. I mean, every card game has reading, I think.
Hello? Sure, I'm on.
Like, but the thing is, I loved buying booster packs when I was younger. Why the construction? Why is the game always... I don't want construction site. It's the worst fucking way to find dogs. Most games have keywords. I mean, just read. Like, why are you so against reading? Like, wow, there's one sentence on the card. I can't do that. Wow. Yeah, I mean, the longer you wait, the harder it will become, I guess. Because the more you wait, the more stuff comes up. Like, you know, back in the day, a trap card did... Oh, you attack the trap card. Now, destroy a card on your hand. That was a trap card back in it. And nowadays, it's like, oh, you went onto a trap card. How about you suck off your opponent's cock and then afterwards give yourself 500 life points. Like, it's way too complex. My little brain can't take it. Multiple cards with long as paragraphs in one turn and then start taking your time. I mean, just play the online games to get prepared. Why? It's not even this construction site. This game is... I'm mad. But you know, when you play online, you can just quit. When you get mad. You can't quit at a tournament when you're mad. Or else they will call you a bitch boy. It's like when you play Street Fighter 6. I got a yellow card for quitting a lot. But, you know, it was the worst experience online I ever had. Because I got a yellow card and then I didn't got matched any matches. And when I am very hungry. Fuck up with this dog. You know, people use chess timers. I mean, if people get mad, I like people getting mad at me. I like it when people get mad at me. But it's like, where's the dog? How is it on this side? What the hell? Like, when people get mad at me, it makes me kind of happy. Oh, it's down there. It's like, when they get mad, you're doing something right. Like, if you make your opponent tilted, it's like half the
What a
went.
little cutie.
I think that would be way too, that's bad. Like, I would always give a handshake. Like, even if I got totally stomped, I would at least give a handshake. Like, I can be a sore loser online, but offline, I would respect it. My mom raised me well. Like, I've seen Smash tournaments where people just smash the controller. It's like,
This
damn.
is the best job ever.
I wish they would smash me like that.
Time for a checkup, little guy. The scanner will tell us everything. Puppy deserves a name. Let's come up with one.
Munchkin.
Don't worry, we'll get you well.
Yeah, I would be way too shy to actually go to an actual
Let's
tournament.
get rid of those fleas.
I think, but maybe, you know, if I would be good at something, maybe I would.
This will send him running.
But I haven't been good in a video game for a long time. I was good at League of Legends. Like, back in Season 2. I was like 2,500 elo. I was like, at one point I was top
This will send
150
him running.
on EU West with my absolute amazing Soraka and Jenna skills. But no, that's 10 years ago. Over 10 years. You're good at League. The thing is, we had someone have a tick on a class trip. Like, they saw the tick and they took him to like a doctor. Like, he missed the whole day,
Treatment's done. No more
almost.
fleas.
Sucks to be him, I guess.
Just relax. You'll love it. I
Okay,
promise.
now we will play with all of these dogs, then get them ready and send them the fuck out again.
Of course I'll play with you.
Thing is, this little girl is not even doing anything except playing with dogs. Like, that's not a job. Like, even I could do this job. Mostly. I probably could.
You're so tired. Sleep tight.
Playing with this dog.
You are in a
Cappuccino.
fun mood.
Like, why not call him
Let's
Latte?
play.
I feel bad for
What about
him.
a game of
I mean, he does look like a mug of cappuccino, kinda. Like, he's like brown and kinda white brown. Like, I get it why she would call him that. Wait. I'm gonna click on the Discord link and I'm gonna get a virus. I'm gonna get hacked. I'm gonna be... My PC
Happy
crashes
nap.
now.
And then more fun and games.
That's a good deck. Wait, I know her name. Wait. It's like from Zero no Suikama. I forgot her name. Like, she has like Louise, or something like that, right? Louise. Something with L.
Want to play, Pop?
But she kind of, in that outfit, she kind of looks like the other girl from like
What
Index.
about a game of fetch?
With like the, I don't even know what she is, but I don't know that outfit. But the thing is, I only saw like the anime seasons, and not even the third season. So I don't even know where the story goes. And
Puppy,
I
time
think
for sleep.
there's not even an ending because the author died, right? And that's my biggest fear with One
Want
Piece.
to play, Pop?
Like, imagine Oda dies before One Piece gets
This is
finished.
your favorite game.
It would be over. Oh, they ended it. Hopefully it's also... Is it translated?
You need your rest, Pup.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time a fan's translation is like actually better than a real translation. Thing is, I'm trying to remember which girl I like the most. I think I like the girl with the glasses, like the blue-haired witch. I don't know if she was a witch, but she had like blue hair and was like really shy. Or I like the dark-skinned girl.
Okay, Pup's been checked over and is ready to learn.
Like, it had some good girls. The thing is, when I watched it, I kind of hated every tsundere kind of girl. Like, I didn't like Louise because she was like the typical tsundere back in the day. Like, there was like Shakuganu, Shana. Like, every tsundere was also voiced by the same voice actress. Like, something with Ri. Like, she was like in Shana, she was Louise, she was...
Heal.
She was, what's the other one? The other big one, Toradora, the tiger girl thing. Like, literally every tsundere was her. I tried to avoid her. Like, I got too... I had too much of tsunderes. Like, that was like the big anime time of tsunderes. When Signal, was she at like an anime con?
Heal.
It must be kind of crazy to actually like meet a person that talks like the character in front of you. I mean, maybe she will come again. But yeah, I would never come to an anime con. Actually, maybe I would. Thing is, in Germany, I mean, there's actually some in Germany, but I don't know.
Okay, ready, Pup? Stay. Fantastic! That's it.
And most of the friends are now in America, and I'm not in America. Even though, you know, nowadays when they show like, when they post like screenshots of like Anime Expo, like AX, it looks like way too full. Like, a few years ago, it looks like kind of manageable, but now it's like, no way.
Stay. Good job, Pop.
Well, hopefully your brother experienced a whole new world. Because it kind of sounds like he doesn't like anime if he didn't want to at first. But yeah, I would rather go to like a
Puppy has been
low-key
examined and ready for training.
anime con.
Let's get you ready for training.
I mean, I guess she's living her best life. I mean, she could be doing worse things than walking on the floor. She could be like,
Hang of it. Good, Pop.
I don't know, actually. I have kind of the same story, but I was like 8 years old.
It's a cool trick to learn.
And when you're like 8 years old, I think it's more fun to walk on the floor instead of a
Good
store.
work. You deserve a treat. You'll need to keep still, though, Pop.
I mean, he's still like, this dog is, he's still as hell.
Good work. You deserve a treat. You're a little too good at playing dead.
I mean, at least it's then only one day.
Practice
Or maybe
makes
like
perfect.
it wouldn't be worth it to go only for one day, right? Even though it maybe would be worth it for one day. Wait, I played with the dog. My brain is not working. I would not recommend
Over to you,
staying up for
Stacy.
24 hours as an adult. I remember when it was easy to stay up a whole day, but not as an
Crouch
adult.
down low.
I remember being able to watch hundreds episodes of anime in a day. Nowadays,
Up you go.
most of the time I don't even watch a single one. Do it regularly, but I guess you're old. No, it's bad for your body. Don't stay up so long. And the thing is, my chrono lens is like, what are you even doing for 12 hours a day in a dead game?
You go. Clever puppy.
I watch it sometimes.
Good job. It's a tricky course.
You know, this, like,
Jump.
what was the last time I really enjoyed an anime? I guess Spy X Family is, but that sounds like so normie. But it's like a really good adaptation. Like, I read the manga of Spy X Family, but it's also a really good manga.
Play with you.
Anime.
What about a game of fetch?
But yeah, most of the anime is like kind of meh. It lost its magic. Yeah, the thing is, for me, every Netflix anime just looks the same. Like, it all has the same style. It makes me kind of mad. Like, and they call it anime. It doesn't feel like anime. Like, I don't want to open up like a whole book about what is anime and what isn't. But I'm kind of excited for the Scott Pilgrim anime, though. I kind of want to watch that.
Fun mood. Let's play.
I think that one is probably going to be good.
And mine too.
And they have like really good Japanese voice actors for the Scott Pilgrim anime. I mean, it looks actually. I mean, it looks more like a cartoon than. I mean, it's kind of like mixed. Like, the thing is, a cartoon anime. I mean, in a way, it's just Japanese cartoons, but yeah, like the Castlevania shows, they look Western. Like, it's like Western anime. It doesn't have cute girls. That's the biggest issue. Like, anime without cute girls is not anime. That's how it is.
Chelsea, another pup's trained and ready for grooming. We'll need plenty of shampoo. Time to get rinsed.
Like, every anime needs to have at least one cute girl. If it doesn't have one, I can't watch it.
You smell great now.
Thing is, I don't even know what people even pay for Netflix.
Let's get those tangles out.
Like, I have a friend who never wants to watch anything that isn't on Netflix. I'm like, bro, it's like one click away. You can just watch it online. You don't even have to torrent or download it, right? Like, you can just use one of the 100 sites that shows for free. No, he's like, nah. If it's not on Amazon, I don't want to watch it. I recommended him Twin Peaks. He's like, wow, this is not on Amazon Prime. This is on Hulu or whatever the fuck. I'm not gonna watch that. It's like, bro. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna get viral. Like, how did people get so stupid at using illegal websites? It makes me mad. Same with people that people that post like screen caps from anime with 9anime.tv logos on the screen. It breaks my heart.
It's hard work, but
makes me think, bro, you're not enjoying anime the way it's intended to be. Jesus.
Hi, Chelsea.
Like,
got another customer for you.
I think it's probably illegal here. Must be an American thing. Or maybe it's also allowed to do that in Germany, but nobody really cares about pirated anime.
Oh, no! Look at those nails.
I mean, at least it's not like in Britain where you have to have a license for porn. Even though I don't even watch porn anymore, but imagine you have to literally show your ID or ID to watch it.
Be tricky. The important thing is,
no, every day I pray to God and thank him for not making me British. And it always shows me it could always be worse. No, we should be grateful for what we have.
Okay, Pup's been checked over and is ready to learn.
And Thingy plays on a Adu plays on a private server.
Heel.
I'm not quite sure actually. It's a private server, right?
Heel.
Cats. Why would you play on a
You'll get the hang of it
server
in
called
no
Cat
time.
Sexy? Someone's sussy.
Heel. You need a little more practice.
Oh, her little feet distract me a little bit.
Heel.
When I wanted blue, what is blue? Is it like the class blue mage? Or is it like a server? Does the private server not have blue mage or what?
Sit. Good puppy.
Thing isn't the private server like a solo experience? Like,
Okay. Ready,
didn't they
Pup?
change Final Fantasy 11 like a lot, where you can
Fantastic.
mostly do everything alone?
Stay. And stay. Good job.
No, I would be kind of mad if I would want to kill a boss and there's only like 2 people online.
And stay. Good job, Pop.
The thing is, MMOs are dead. They will never return to their former glory.
That's it. Stay.
Like, something about modern MMOs just doesn't feel
I'm
the
just
same
so
anymore.
Thrilled.
Like, they just feel so empty. Like, it doesn't
You're in a fun mood.
feel like it anymore.
Play. Fetch is your favorite.
All purposes are
game.
like only coded up until 2015 or whatever, content, blah 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 blah. Job bugs. How about... No, never mind. Well, how about you play retail then? Dummy. I mean, I would not pay for an MMO that's already
And then more
13
fun
years
games.
old. Like, make it free to play. Even though, it makes obviously enough money still that they can sell subscriptions. Can't mind the hustle.
Better make a call. I'm missing now. A perfect pair. Hello? Yes, come on down and meet the puppy. You need a pretty name.
Like, how about we all start playing Fly online? How about we do that? That is a great MMO. Even though I hated it already as a kid.
Let's now.
I was
a
like, wow,
perfect
this kinda
pair.
sucks.
We think we found you a perfect puppy match. I'll take care of
This
you.
is the
little
first time I hear this dog bark like this, and holy shit. Cappuccino, get out of my door. Never bark again.
Let's perfect. They'll definitely
And small
love
server
this
with less
puppy.
bots, but essentially small. Why would there
This
even be
pup
bots on a
is
private
just
server? Like,
right for
what
you.
is the point of that? Like, isn't it quite easy to
can't
get
wait to
stuff on a
take you
private
home.
server? Like, I remember most Ragnarok online private servers. But why would there be bots on a retail server? Like, who pays a sub for Final Fantasy 11? Like, gold bots in World of Warcraft makes sense. Gold bots in Final Fantasy 14 makes sense. But who the fuck sells gold in a dead game?
Yeah, Chelsea. Grooming is a must. Pup's coat is a mess.
Like, who goes onto a website and goes like, oh, you know what? I need
Time to get
1 million
red
gil
stuff,
in a
puppy.
dead game. Time to buy it for real money. I mean, they said it, but who buys it? That's the worst thing. Who buys it?
You smell great now.
Like, who the fuck buys it for that
Just
game?
a little
Like, if you play a
longer,
game like
your
Final
coat
Fantasy
is
11,
damp.
you should be a no lifer.
Give your coat a really
You
good
you should
brush.
know that you have no life playing it. You shouldn't get out the easy way by buying it. Like, if you want to play a no life game,
Grooming
then
makes
also be a no
all the
lifer.
difference.
Like, it's against the rules to use the bottings. Like, they don't deserve it then.
Pup's been checked over and is ready to learn.
If you're good, I'll give you treats.
Can I have some treats too?
Playing dead takes a lot of practice.
Does it really? I can play that without practice, whoops.
Good work.
You deserve a treat.
This dog looks a little
Playing
bit
dead is a cool trick to learn.
under the sun.
You're getting the hang of it. Good pup.
I would be so embarrassed doing it with the people behind the fences. Like, I would not be able to talk to the dog because there's people
You're
watching
a
me.
little too good at playing dead.
Like, the candle stuff should be like where people can't see. Like, I would be embarrassed
Good work.
working here.
You deserve a treat.
But I'm easily embarrassable, so what's the point of...
You're a little
Working.
too good at playing dead.
You know, the thing is, I would do a job really well if you would take me and just put me into a warehouse.
You sure
Like,
are.
I would
fast
be
learner.
Amazon's best worker, but even at Amazon you have like co-workers, which sucks. Like, you can lock me into a cage for 8 hours a day. I will happily do that as long as I just do mindless motions. And if I'm allowed to have
Nice
pee
try,
breaks.
pup. Let's give it
You know,
another
I don't want to be in a waging cage and peeing my pants. It goes a little bit too far.
Now let it. Do they suit? Looks
We
like a
need to
perfect
curry.
match. Hello? Yes, come on down and meet the puppy.
That's a Mexican name with an Indian last name.
I'll just pick you up.
Yeah, that's a cool name actually, kinda. Why is the dog by? The dog is gone. Dog, stop it. Okay, time to get the next batch of dogs in. Jesus Christ. Need my Pepsi, otherwise I will go crazy.
What are we waiting for? Pups are in trouble. Gotta get there quick.
And look at that car. That's so smart with a Corvette behind it. Holy moly. No construction
here.
site. No construction site, please. Okay, gardens. Oops, kinda crashed the car. Whoopsies, didn't mean to do that. The thing is, what if I play every Barbie game that ever existed? Well, that would be fun. Sadly, this is the only Barbie game on PlayStation 3. Makes me sad. I could go for another Barbie Platinum trophy. It would make my day, spending my day in it. And thinking, yay, this is what my life has become. But I know I'm doing an early stream so I can go to the club later. To do social things at the club. Totally. And not just so that I can go to bed early today. Thing is, you should be allowed to use a bike in a park. Like, what kind of bike or what kind of park does not allow bikes? Like, come on. I've been in a lot of parks before and all of the parks allow you to drive through it with a bike.
How about a treat? Oh, good little puppy. Barbie's.
Like, it does make sense that I'm not allowed to use a bike. I know, this is Barbie's world. You know, I am the NPC in her world. Thing is, isn't Barbie's outfit a little bit also too normal? Like, isn't she like supposed to be a trendsetter? Like, when this game came out in like 2015, this kind of outfit was like a granny outfit for young people. Like, where's like, I don't know, what did people wear 8 years ago? And she kind of shaking her ass though when she goes up the mountain or hill. But yeah, you know, her style is could be better.
All right, I did it.
Okay, vaccination, please.
Skipper will make
Or
sure
please,
you're
like, it doesn't even matter.
Quick
Like, it's
scan
random
and we're
anyways.
done.
I just want to
Oh,
play
microchip.
with the dog.
This one doesn't have a name
Rocket.
yet. Wanna pick one?
Rocket seems so familiar. Like, I've watched a stream or something that had a dog called Rocket. Like, maybe Rocket is a very generic name for a dog in America, right? Like, it seems, yeah, Look at the...
You're
He
such
really
a
wears
brave
such big eyeliner. Maybe the dog looks weird if you don't
This
have
is the
like
best part
big
of my job.
black bars around its thing.
Here's that
Okay.
ball you like.
Thing is, dog, you have to be alone for a little bit while I kick out the other dog. Thing is, wasn't this the dog I didn't play with?
You are in a
Gotta
fun
make sure to
mood.
sure.
Let's play.
The thing is, today I did like 12 dogs and we
A
played with
puppy
all of
nap,
them.
And then more fun and
So at
games.
worst case it would be 12 more dogs, but I played with some before. But he still needs to get groomed. So at most there's
Done,
like
Kelsey. This pup
an
needs a
hour
good
left.
wash.
Like I can't see myself doing more than 1 more hour. Like it has to be the 25 then.
Come on, we need to brush those teeth.
Now I kinda want to speedrun in 10 dogs though.
Those teeth need a really good brush.
But I think it mostly works on an
Brushing your teeth
actual
with breath
DS.
too.
Like on an like emulating games that have like microphone stuff, it's freaking
Phew.
terrible.
Finally finished, puppy.
Like trying to play like the Zelda games on it was like, wow, that kind of sucks. And then playing it on the normal DS was like, oh yeah, that's kind of easy. Even though I fucking hate logging into the DS.
Time for a puppy rescue. Let's head into town.
Like I know people hate the Wii because of the motion controls, but nothing about the motion controls is or was ever as bad as the fucking Force, the S gimmick sometimes. Like the worst DS gimmick will be blowing into the microphone and trying to make like sounds. Like just blowing into it, fine. I can do that, but blowing into it and having to play like a melody that like in Zelda Spirit Tracks, that was so fucking trash.
These paw prints look fresh.
Thing is, how would a dog even do these prints? Like, it makes no fucking sense. Except if it walks through paint, but... What? There's actually a random trash can here now. It wasn't there before. So, is it basically implying the trash is purple? I don't even know. Like, oh, another trash can. Like, I hate how the game doesn't even have ending credits or anything like that. Like, the game just starts, no tutorial, anything, no story,
good
no
little
nothing.
pup.
You just do the same thing over and over, no cutscenes, like, I'm kind of perplexed how little content it has. Like, the thing is, I literally beat the game by getting the biggest cannon for $600, which is like super easy to make. Like, no Barbie saying like, wow, we rescued a lot of puppies. I'm so proud.
Safe and sound. That's what I like.
Like, would it have been too much to ask for one more line of dialogue?
Don't worry, puppy. You'll
I
be
don't know.
We'll know
Like,
where
something
you're
about
from
it is so
soon.
weird.
No microchip. This one doesn't have a name.
Elvis? I'm not
Wanna
gonna call my
pick
dog Elvis.
one? No biggie. Just a minor hiccup.
Like, imagine your dog
Just
is...
a little filling
Like,
and you'll
wouldn't
be
people
as
make
good
fun
as
of you? Like, oh, people come up to you, ask you, hey, what's your dog's name? That's a cute dog. And you say Elvis. Like, come on, like, they're gonna laugh at
Let's
you.
give those teeth a good clean.
You know, the dog would also feel bad. Now, your dog would know that you gave it a shitty name.
We'll have you treated in no time at all.
Like, if you get a dog, at least give it a good name. Like, Rex. Because there was a German TV show. I think it's actually an Austrian show. I don't even know. There's like a
Film
police
and the
commander. And the police commander has a dog. And that dog is also police commander. And the dog's name is Rex.
Now
And
you're
he's like a
breath of
German
fresh air.
shepherd. Because it's like the most generic German dog. Like, when you think about a German dog, German shepherd, it's like right in the name. Like, it's the only know.
must be
It's like the
happy,
only
pup.
way that I know
I
that's
think
German.
It's time for a snack.
To be honest, I don't even know if it's German, to be honest. Like, German Shepherd should be from Germany, right? Like, it's in the name, German. So I guess it would be German.
Time for a puppy rescue.
Like,
Let's
maybe
head
I'm
into
wrong.
town.
Like, it could be called the German Shepherd, but maybe it's not actually German.
Hi. Yeah, still hunting for clues.
But you know, like, it could be like a trick question. Like, hey, what do you think this dog comes from? Or where? And it's in the name, like, oh, German Shepherd? Oh, that's Germany. And then, bam, actually it's not Germany. Like, there's a bunch of those questions, like the 30 Years War. Did you know that the 30 Years War... Actually, I always forget about that. Was the 30-year war actually 30 years? Or not? I think it was,
Hey,
right?
what's that up ahead?
Or wasn't it only like 28 years or something like that? I forgot already again. I'm pretending to be stupid, you know? Like, I actually know the answer, but I'm like pretending to not know the answer, so that people also get a little bit insecure about it. It's like you have to bait out your fellow idiots. And if you appear too smart, they won't approach you. So you have to be a little bit stupid, but hide your smartness behind them, so you know, oh, you feel safe around them. Like, it's important to make people warm up to you
Good little puppy.
in such a way that it makes them feel like, oh, you know, this guy is on the same level as me. Because if they think you're too smart, it's like, oh fuck, I don't want to talk to him, he's too smart. Even though, you know, it's like a magnet. Sometimes they pull each other even though they shouldn't. You know, like opposites. Like, that's what some people say. You shouldn't always look for the perfect partner that has everything in common with you. Sometimes it's best to also look for a partner that has a little bit of commonness. Why are they suddenly sending me so many photos? Like, maybe the more puppies you rescue, the more photos you get sent. Maybe that's like the only reward.
So happy when puppies.
Because I'm pretty sure the more dogs I've rescued so far, the more dogs just show up on my screen suddenly.
This puppy looks like one happy.
Hold still. This won't take long.
What have you done with it, puppy?
Done with what?
No microchip. This one doesn't have a name.
Gretel, now we're
Wanna
going
pick one?
after German fairy tales?
promise we'll
Hansel and
rescue you.
Gretel? Like, Elvis, Hansel and Gretel, what's next? Like, Chinese names
Let's
maybe.
get rid of those fleas.
Let's call him freaking Mao. And the thing is, the game so far hasn't repeated a single name, I think. That's remarkable.
This will send him running.
Like, but obviously they only had to open like a website called dog names. And then they just had to copy paste every one of those dog names into the game.
This will send him running.
But, you know, with the care put into the game so far, it would make you think that they wouldn't have went through 50 pages of dog names. That they would have been like, you know what,
No more fleas.
let's go through 2 pages of dog names and then leave. But so far it looks like they actually went through the trouble
Don't worry, you'll be taken care of.
to actually make the dog names not generic. I mean, they're generic dog names, but they don't repeat. If I would have made this
go
game,
rescue some
I would have called
puppies.
them Rex, Marius, and Christian.
On my way.
And damn Daniel. Can't forget about that one. My favorite meme. Like, it's actually a classic meme.
Hi.
Like, damn Daniel actually changed my life. Why did I take that one? Like, I would wish I could just say no to some of these dogs. Like, construction sites. Like, the damn Daniel meme. It's like... It made maybe some people more knowledgeable about my name. You know, like, I don't understand how this happens so often in my life. Like, every once in a while when you meet a new person, a topic comes up.
Maybe
The
they've
topic
seen a
of
puppy.
where did you get your username from? And I always thought my username is very obvious. One part of it at least, you know, Vance. Vanser. You know, the ER stands for like, it's like a German, it's not really a pronoun, it's like a German masculine way to describe something. It's like a he or him in German kinda. Like him in German basically. So I added that to Vans because I'm a he kinda that likes to wear Vans. Very simple, very easy. But thanks for extremely... It doesn't. I'm smarter than you. I have a master's degree. I even have a PhD. You don't. I have a PhD in microphysics. What is your PhD in? Probably dick sucking. Which isn't bad either, you know, like... Sucking a dick can be pretty damn good if you suck the right one. You just have to find the right one. What was I saying about again? I was talking something about something else.
How about a treat?
PhD in your mom. That is such a bad comeback. Like, you got owned. Like, you're seething. You're sitting in front of your PC right now, drooling and being so mad that the drool is like ripping out of your mouth. Like, you're like a wild raccoon. Which would be kind of cute because I like raccoons. So it's not even an insult. I didn't insult you. I was like complimenting you. Because raccoons are very underrated. You want to hear a fun fact about raccoons? In Germany, raccoons are called Waschbären. And you know what Waschbären translate to? Washing bears. And you know what it means? Or why they call them like that? Because they wash their food before they eat it. So they always put the things into the water, right? Like the meme where the raccoon puts the...
Now, what should we call this little
What is it called? The cotton candy into
We'll have
the...
you treated in no time at all.
into the water because he wants to wash it before eating it, and then it disappears because he's stupid. And it breaks like your heart. But the thing is, people only post like the short version. But did you know in the long version, he gets cotton candy back and eats it? It's like the happy ending.
I'm so happy you're all better.
You know, like many people don't know that version. It makes me happy that he got what he wanted in the end. Because cotton, I want cotton candy now. Like, cotton candy is like bad for your teeth. Where did this guy come from? Since when was he in my channel? I always thought I put this guy away.
I love being a puppy matchmaker.
Yeah, Barbie, I'm
You'll
sure you
make
do.
perfect parents for this pup. You'll be coming home with me.
100 bones and we can't even do anything with them. Okay, 2 more dogs. And then we just play, repeat. What did my life become? What was my life? Like, I can't even say that because my life before this wasn't even different. Like, this game has changed nothing about my life. Like, my life is not for the better or for the worse after playing this. Like, nothing has changed in my life. Like, my life is still the same pile of fun. You know, like a pile of fun that you just want to jump in and enjoy. Wow. That's not how you drive a bike. How though? Then she tried to kill me. Barbie, why can't you get up here? Why? I'm stuck. Jesus Christ. Look at these 2D textures. That makes me... Do you have a job? Maybe. Maybe I work for the government and can't reveal it. You know, like some jobs are top secret, you know? Like they are under NDH. I can't reveal it because I have written or I have signed a non-disclosure argument or agreement. Is it an argument or agreement? My condolences. Going to Berlin was one of the worst moments in my whole life. So hopefully it went better for you. But Berlin is like going to San Francisco. Just a little bit less worse. We've gone somewhere else and smacked. Why? I mean, that's more fun than being in Berlin at least.
There's nothing better than rescuing.
Being in Berlin is like Get Out, the movie, you know? How do I say Berlin so funny? It's like literally English pronunciation. Like, should I say it in German? Should I say Berlin?
This one doesn't have a name yet. Wanna pick one?
Berlin? Berlin? Berlin, that sounds like Belgium.
Let's give those teeth a good clean.
I said Berlin. I say it like the normal English pronunciation says it. No, that's like the German pronunciation. Like I'm talking like a British person right now. Like, since I'm speaking English, I should pronounce it British, right? Like, I don't say Köln, I say Cologne. Why do Americans or British people give our cities different names? Why is London in every language London? Why is London London? Why can't we just call it shithole in German? No, in German it's London. In German, Köln is Köln. No, then fucking English people come and say like, oh, Cologne. It's not fucking Cologne, it's not a perfume. I don't even live there. It doesn't even get me mad, but... Or it's like Brazilians. They don't even say Germany, they say Alemania. Like, that's like a fucking old school name. Like, Alemania, that reminds me of like World War One. Okay, let's play with all of these dogs.
What about a game of fetch?
But yeah, what would you recommend? What is like the best place to visit in England? Like, is there even that? We did it! Wait! Wait, what am I missing? Oh no!
Puppy,
We're missing the vaccine. Wait, okay, we have to check it. What am I missing? Am I missing the fleas or am I missing the vaccination? Like, that's... I mean, I shouldn't check. Like, it's a little bit like a spoiler. And it's not really a spoiler. Ironically, last time someone came to visit me, we stayed in my house most of the time. See, you are shut in. If I want to stay in a house, can I just stay in my own house? Like, why do I have to go to a different country to watch YouTube videos? Wow. I'm sure being in England changes the way I watch YouTube videos. Okay, we need 15. I always thought it's like 10 fleas. This cuddling is epic, but I can just cuddle with a person I have in Germany. I don't need to go to a different country to cuddle. I literally can order a person to cuddle me. Okay, we need to get all of these dogs out. I'm gonna come to Germany and put everything on the top shelf. I have a step ladder, you know?
Stacy, it's training time for this pup.
Like, that doesn't even work if someone has a step ladder.
A step at a time.
And the thing is, the top shelves are not even that high up. Like, if I go on tippy toes, I can reach most stuff.
Jump! Up you go! One paw in front of the other.
The thing is, if you want to cuddle, you can get a
Crouch
cat.
down low and crawl through. Jump!
The cats are way better cuddler than any human.
Clever puppy. Jump! Jump!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only like one more flea market. Okay, as long as it's not the heal one. Like, I think that's the longest mini game.
Yep, puppy has been examined and
I
ready
like
for
her
training.
ponytail. I like ponytails. I like twin tails and ponytails.
Heel.
No, twin tails in real life though, like in fiction, twin tails are supreme. But in real life, twin tails are... They don't reach like the... They look a little bit silly sometimes. They look like... They don't have like the volume most of the
This is
time.
an important command.
Where they stay like... A ponytail has like volume and stuff that kind of stays on top. But sometimes twin tails, if you don't really have good hair, they sag more like tits. Where they look like sad twin tails. Makes me sad. It's like kind of hard to have like amazing twin tails. Like naturally. It's like, imagine a cosplayer that cosplays like Hatsune Miku but with natural hair.
Sit.
That's like almost impossible.
Perfect.
Like those twin tails would not behave. But you're on a wig?
Ready, pup?
Easily.
Stay. Fantastic. And stay.
I know a wig
Good
isn't
job,
bad, you
Pop.
know, like...
That's it. Stay. You're so
Even though, you know, most
smart.
people have like
Didn't
really
even say a
cheap
word.
wigs when they cosplay. Not saying that I do it differently because,
And
well, I'm not
stay.
gonna pay like 200
Good
bucks for a
job,
good
Pop.
wig.
stay.
You can bet your butt that I'm gonna
Good
get the
job,
$15 wig from AliExpress.
And stay. Good job, Pup.
Well, that's life. I mean, unless I would make money with it, really. I should start cosplaying again. I need to start an OnlyFans. I need the money. I need a new PC.
Yep. Puppy has been examined and ready for training.
Let's go. You've got a lot
So
to learn.
it's time to stop being lazy and start that OnlyFans.
You'll need to keep still though, Pup. You're a good listener, Puppy.
I don't have one. Why start? I don't have one.
You're a little too good at playing dead.
Like, you can prevent me from
You
having
sure
an
are a
OnlyFans
fast learner.
if you give me, let's say, 50,000 bucks right now. Otherwise, I am forced to create an
Playing dead
OnlyFans.
is a cool trick to learn.
So it would be your fault because you didn't give me 50k bucks.
You're a good listener, Puppy.
How happy this dog is. Wow.
I can't believe you're actually doing it.
Maybe one day I can feel the same happiness. Ouch. I think I had my hand.
How about a pat for a job well done?
We don't need to kick out every dog. Like, I think if we kick out these 4 dogs, and the next 4 dogs will have at least like 2 fleas, and that should be fine.
Pup's been checked over and is ready to learn.
I think we are really close. We're like extremely close.
A step at a time is the
Like
way to
closer than me after. Never mind. I think I need to make original jokes. Like, how do I come up with good jokes? Like, what is like?
One in front of the other.
Like, most people, when they make a joke, it ends up with like a sex joke or like fart joke. But what would be like a good, organic other thing?
Jump!
Like, what's something you can say instead of a sex
In
joke?
and out you go. Clever.
Most
Puppy.
likely also no self-depreciation, whatever.
Jump! Congratulations. You're trained.
Maybe we can train one more dog if these dogs are already like fit. They are. The pulsating. But everyone has this self-pity humor nowadays.
Hi,
Like,
Chelsea.
you know, if
Are
you
you
tell
a customer for you?
someone to make a joke, they go like, haha, look, I hate my life. Haha, isn't that funny? It's like, whoa,
Look at those
that's not
nails.
funny. Like, I want to laugh. I don't laugh when someone makes fun of themselves like that.
We'll have to clip your nails, Puppy.
Like, you know, you look like the kind of person that makes these jokes. Like, if I asked you for a normal joke, you would come out with a joke like that. Like, you wouldn't tell me a good joke. But let's be honest, there are no good jokes. Like, I can't laugh at jokes that are written. Like, it just doesn't exist.
Yeah, Chelsea. Growing
I
is a
hate
must.
stand-up comedy.
Pups
Stand-up
holding
comedy
the
is the
net.
most unfunny thing ever. Like, maybe you have seen this guy before. Like, I sometimes watch YouTube shorts, and sometimes this guy gets on the recommendation.
Time to get
I have no
great
idea why,
stuff, Puppy.
but it's like a guy in glasses, and he looks a little bit Arabic. I don't know if he's Arabic, but he's a little bit Middle Eastern styled. And his style of humor is like his public or his audience sometimes says something really stupid and they try to make fun of him and he makes like fun of them back. But he is never funny. Like, everyone in the audience goes like crazy. They die of laughter and it's like the unfunniest shit I've ever heard. And I'm like sitting there thinking like, why are you guys laughing? His roasts are so fucking bad. And everyone like laughs and everyone like, oh, wow, this is the funniest shit ever in the comments. Like, oh, he roasted that bitch so hard. It's like, bro, I didn't every single time. Like, I don't want to even be cool. Like, I'm not sitting here and thinking, wow, I'm so cool for not laughing, but
Another pup's trained and ready for grooming.
it's just impossible for me to laugh. I don't laugh. I can't laugh. It's crazy. I'm probably the most unlaughable person in the world. Like, you know, I should become a YouTuber that does reactions. And I should do like, if you laugh, you lose challenges. It would never happen. I would never lose a single challenge. The next video I upload is gonna be a you laugh, you lose challenge. It won't happen. I could open up YouTube right now, look a 5-hour combination of haha, you laugh, you lose. I wouldn't laugh a single time. I would sit there and think, yeah, this was fucking stupid. This was a waste of time.
I've never seen you look this fluffy.
And you know, I'm not even trying to brag, you know. It's just kinda how it is.
Great, Chelsea. This pup's gonna need the works.
Why clipping? Like, this is the most time consuming. It's not that time consuming, but
I always take care of
also
clipping
these
nails.
pair of scissors, they make me a little bit scared.
Almost done. Nails can be tricky.
It's not the only thing that's tricky. You know,
Almost
like the
done.
song from
Nails
One
can be
DMC. That's a
tricky.
tricky song. I like the
You're
Aerosmith
worth
version.
the effort, puppy.
The thing is, this guy can stay. Like, we're gonna kick these guys out, right? 90%. This guy should be ready then.
Do they? Let's.
We're very close. I
Another
think the
great
next
puppy
batch of
placement.
dogs that we pick up
This
will
one's a great.
be
match.
the end. We will never have to see Barbie again rescuing any
Yep,
puppies.
It's love at first sight.
I think we're getting there. Next 10 minutes, I'm gone. It's over. I don't want it to be over, but
Looks like do they? I wonder. Is this?
George,
Looks like a perfect
Carson.
match. Yes, this one's a perfect fit.
Woohoo!
You're everything I imagined.
Woohoo! How? I mean, what did he imagine? Like, did he imagine a different looking dog? Like, you saw the pictures, you idiot. Like, you obviously get what you see on a picture of a dog. Like, does he think he got a cat? Idiot.
Looks like a perfect match. This puppy couldn't ask for a better family than one with you. We'll be best
Like, is it
friends.
even that hard to adopt a dog? Like, I always think, you know, every fucking idiot can adopt a dog. Like, not like the big, like, if you walk into someone's home and they give away like a Shiba Inu, like, I don't think a Shiba Inu owner will just give it away to any random person. But if you have like a super normal dog,
Come
is
on,
it that hard to
puppies
get
need
it?
help, and we're just the team to save them.
like, I'm pretty sure they will give it to a normal looking person, I guess. But obviously a Shiba Inu, when you breed
Hi.
those,
Yeah, I'm combing the
they
streets.
cost a lot too. Like, just the cost alone of a Shiba Inu will probably make it harder to make some people stay away that are not suited, kinda. Like, nobody is gonna pay for a dog that's expensive, that they don't want. I mean, some people would, actually, but at least you would get paid. Am I right? It's like totally different with like, I don't know, hamsters. Like, you go into the store, you just buy it. You just take it and you go like, yeah, that's my hamster now. Yeah, that's mine now. Like, there's no wedding. There's like, no owner looks at you and goes like, yeah, I don't know if this guy is a good choice for the hamster. Like, they just pick you and go like, yeah, here's the hamster. Do what you want. Put it into microwave. I don't care. But it's not their problem anymore.
I'm so happy we found you. Oh, what
Yeah,
a
the thing is, every dog starting now could be the dog that makes us have the Platinum Trophy. And I have to be happy about it. Like, I'm not gonna go to sleep. Like, if I know, the thing is, the game keeping me awake is actually a good thing. Because, you know, if I wouldn't be playing this right now and streaming it, I would be very tempted to go to bed. I would be like so tempted to kind of lay down and think like, oh, you know, I can lay down a bit. Like, my ass kind of hurts too, in a way. Like, I've been sitting too much. So, but it's kind of helping me right now to not fuck my sleep schedule. I mean, how is it even more fuckable up? Like, at least I would get sleep.
I'm so happy when.
Like, sleep is better than no sleep, but
It's okay, puppy.
having a fucked up sleep schedule would
We'll know
make
where
it
you're
so.
from soon.
Please, 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 please,
I'll have to
please,
put a microchip
please,
in.
please, please,
Would you like
please.
to choose a name?
Puppy? Rusty? You could be it. Shiba Inu. Ending it on a Shiba Inu would be the creme de la creme.
Let's get rid of those
How we
fleas.
like to say in Germany. You know, it's like the cream of the top. Very easy to get it out of what it's called, I guess.
This will send him running.
I don't think they're running. They're literally dying if the fucking drops hit them. Like, these fleas are not running.
This will send him running.
Again? Like, I don't understand this in video games. Like, sometimes video games, we use their voice acting so much. Why? Like in Xenoblade 2, you have like 200 different dialogues after every battle. But then in Xenoblade 3, they changed it again. In Xenoblade 3, you have like 2 after battle dialogues. In Xenoblade 2, you have like so many different ones. It's crazy how much of a
You'll love it.
letdown that was. I can't believe the super secret last level of New Super Mario Bros. Is that PPS shell level with the gotcha P switch. I couldn't believe it either. I couldn't even believe it. It didn't even give me a thank you. Like in every 3D Mario game, right? Like when you beat a 3D Mario game, they give you the special level, right? Like they give you the star vote or champion vote. And after that, after every champion vote, they give you like a thank you, like a big thank you written in like in Odyssey. It's like written in the lightning bolt thing. In like they tell you thank you. They give you a cool area. In New Super Mario Bros. U, they say you have all star coins. What the fuck? Not even a thank you for playing the game? Fuck off. Like I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, what? Here's the deal. Never 100% Mario games. It's not worth it. Never. I mean, the satisfaction of beating a hard level in these 3D ones, okay, that's fine. Except for Sunshine, because it doesn't have an extra level, and it is like, I don't know. So, when I beat Sunshine as a kid, I had so much work to do, right? Like I had to beat every try normally without looking something up. I use the guide. It's impossible not to use the guide. I know how to easily expose losers and liars. If someone tells you they found all the blue coins in Mario Sunshine without the guide, they are lying to you. They are literally lying. Don't believe it. It's impossible. Maybe not impossible, but no.
Oh no! Now that's what I call a puppy pickle.
What? I turned myself into a pickle, Barbie. I can't even do the dialogue well. No, you didn't. It's impossible. You can't possibly beat Sunshine 100% without a guide. It's impossible. If every blue coin would be in every level, yes, then I would agree. But the way the blue coins are only in specific missions sometimes, in random ass places, impossible. No, impossible. Impossible. Yeah, impossible. They didn't want you to 100% the game. They knew, don't do it. And then when you do it, you get a freaking heavy relaxing vacation. Like, oh, thank you, Nintendo. Like in Breath of the Wild, they just... Like, Breath of the Wild's 100% gift is at least funny. It's literally just a big pile of shit that makes you realize all the co-work seats were shit.
There. You're safe now. Finally, Puppy
Yeah,
is
I've literally
safe
seen
and
people that got
sound.
mad at co-work seats. That because they're shit. You know, you're trying to trigger me, but it won't work because I know you're lying and I know you're baiting or trying to bait, which is like one of the worst baits I've seen in modern times. But you know, I'm not gonna even fall for it. It's like the sad thing about it. Like at least you should write something baitable that makes me engage in a conversation about it. You know, I'm like trying to give you a tip how to write better bait, and I hope you use it. But yeah, people that actually get mad at like Breath of the Wild 100% always make me think like, why? Like, you don't have to do it. You never have to do 100%. It's like, well, when the only answer you always get is like, oh my, my ODD. Like, bro, you don't have ODD in video games. There's like no ODD to be had.
Hey, Pup, my sister will look after. Where's that little
It's gonna be
microchip hiding?
vaccination, isn't it?
Can't find a microchip. Do you want to name this little guy?
Oh, frick.
Yep, you'll be back to your usual self soon.
The thing is, it's 2 more dogs with fleas. Like, I can feel it.
Don't worry, it'll be over in a jiffy.
I don't even know why you have to vaccinate 10 dogs, but you have to flea remove 15
There you
dogs.
go.
Like, what's the difference? Like, why not make both 10? Why does one have to be 15 and the other one have to be the other one? But the good thing is we have still 4 candles free.
Are you hungry, Pup?
That means we have a big chance of getting 2 more flea bags. We even have 3 open ones. We have a good chance to get more flea bags. At least 2. If we
Time to head
if we
out
get
and
lucky.
save some pups.
So let's see if I'm getting lucky. Go to sleep? No, I can't. I have to play Barbie. It's too late. I have a mission.
Hi. Yeah, I'm
I
calling
have
the
to get the
streets.
platinum trophy. I can't go to bed before. You know, it's like work. You have to go to work regardless of how much sleep you got. If you only slept 2 hours, you have to go to work. You can't just say, no, I'm not gonna work. Except if you have home office, I guess. You gotta do what you have to do. You gotta play bad games when you're meant to do it. And this park is pretty neat. I wouldn't mind walking in this park. This is a nice park. I love parks. Look at the benches. That's a cool bench and a cool trash can. And a cool puppy. This time not even her voice acting worked.
This pup's finally.
Like, sometimes I'm afraid that these kind of types of games will crash my PlayStation 3. I have like one game that is like kind of known to break PlayStation 3s, and I'm sometimes afraid to play it a little bit. Like, imagine you create a game and you don't even patch the game to make it not break a console anymore. It's kind of like scary. Imagine you play a game and then bam, your computer dies. And it's over. You have to buy a new one. And that would kind of suck. Like, I put a lot of effort into homebrewing my PlayStation 3. No, it took me like 10 minutes. I don't want to do it again and get a new one. You know, I'm only using it to, watch Netflix and stuff. I told you not to hack.
Oh right, I did it.
Okay, this could be the last dog. It could be. If we get lucky, come on,
It's
please,
okay, puppy.
please. I will kiss your
Where's
feet,
that little
Barbie.
microchip hiding? I need to put a microchip in. Let's choose a name that suits this puppy.
The thing is, it feels like it rotates
You'll be
between
puppy
fleas,
perfect in no
dental,
time.
and
Let's give those teeth a good clean.
I wouldn't want lick Barbie's feet. I mean, she's a toy. You shouldn't lick the feet of a toy. Like, she's sadly not real.
We'll have you treated in no time at all.
And the thing is, I don't like blondes that much. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Like, if a girl is blonde, it's fine. But it's not like
Just
my
a little
go-to.
filling and you'll be as good as new.
Like, if Barbie would be a goth girl, I would be more open. I mean,
One
I'm
more
pretty sure
filling
there's probably a
and we're
goth
done.
Barbie.
You'll be back to yourself in no time.
Like, I'm pretty sure there's also a person that has like every Barbie thing, right? It's probably a woman too. Like the biggest
worry,
Barbie
you'll be
collector.
taken care of.
She must be crazy, probably. Kind of want to meet her. Like, she probably has like every Barbie ever made and every Ken.
Come on.
And
it's
every-
a puppy emergency.
I don't even know, like, what is like Barbie's family? Like, she has like, there's like too many girls in this game that I don't know. Meeting Toad
I'll be there.
in the
ASAP.
hole. What? Are you French? You're not supposed to eat toads if you're not French.
Hey, I just finished chatting with someone.
Like, French people really love eating toad legs, right? Never. Would you eat? I don't know if I would eat that. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of open for new food. Like, I would eat bugs. Now, I mean, if I would eat bugs, then I would also eat a frog, right? Like, even though frog legs look weird. I don't know. Toad in the hole is British for sausage in pan. I kind of thought you're making. I kind of thought you're making like a Mario joke. You know, like Toad from Mario.
Here, little puppy. You're okay. This pup's finally...
Like, why is it called a toad in a hole if it's not a toad? Like, I can't say, oh, sausage in the pastry and then make it like not a sausage. Like, why do you call your dish after something that's not even in the dish? Like, you call it, I don't know, call it something that it actually is.
Nearly there. You're a patient pup. Now,
it's like pizza. Imagine pizza without pizza.
You're in safe hands, pup.
Like, you need to have the pizza in the pizza to make it a pizza.
Let's get rid of those fleas.
Like, if I call it, imagine I make a pizza with salami on top, but then actually it's not salami, it's actually like toads. Like, it's not called pizza salami, right? It should be called pizza toad. It shouldn't be pizza salami because there's no salami. But if I call it like that, why I can't do it wrong, right? Like, people obviously want something in their dish that's on the name. Like, again, the British people just show again that they are doing it wrong.
So rewarding.
Come on, that. Why is it not? Why wasn't that enough? Oh, it was enough. We did it. No way. This was literally 6 hours. I wasted 6 hours of my life getting this fucking trophy. Wow. Can't really. Why am I doing this? The thing is, I don't like 4 more bad games with easy platinum trophies that will question my life. Look at this, amazing. Wow. The thing is, I'm out of content. Like, I don't know what to play. Recommend me a game to play. Look at that, 100%. Possum Pizza. No. I saw that game. Isn't it like a multiplayer game that you're supposed to play with friends? Like, it doesn't really seem like a game. It seemed like Overcooked kind of game. You can play solo, but that's not fun. You can play Overcooked alone. Like, who the fuck plays Overcooked alone? Like, it literally just shows you that you have no friends to play with. I would cry while playing it. So I don't want to cry while playing a video game unless the story is sad. If I want to cry, I can just cry. Gradon Plaid, thank you. This is the hardest trophy I've ever gotten so far today. Like, this really makes me tear up. You know, your what's it called? Your support is making me feel very happy. You know, I'm happy today. Hopefully you're happy too, because it's a Friday. You know, and you know what it means. Actually, I can't go to bed. Oh. My whole body just cracked like a crack whore that just cracked her crack, I guess. You smoke crack, right? Like, you pull it over the flame and then... Do you drink crack? No, you smoke it one. I don't even know how to do crack. Which is probably a good thing, because, well... You shouldn't do crack. You should be doing... I don't know, no drugs at all. But now I will sound like a... boring person. Oh, you don't do drugs. Wow. I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, I need to sleep, but there's something I want to watch later, so I can't go to sleep. But then I will go to sleep afterwards, and I hope I will, but I don't know if I will. So, you know, it's raining. It's raining, man. I want to stay sit. Like, I want to go. I don't want to stay up. Like, I just want to sit here and just... I don't know. I wish you a good night. And hopefully you will have a nice rest of the day. And all of that. And yeah, hopefully there's something fun to do, and I like fun. Yeah. Today is Friday the 13th, what the fuck?